Yo. Oops. I was playing my own stream volume. There we go. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? What's up, no weed? What should we gamble on this morning? Any advice when you're not just aim diffing? Are we finally getting to that point, Darklight? You're just always aim diffing everybody. Oh, Zendikar. Went to work early. It's hootin' time, that's true. Strange scenes. We got the notebook back out. Alright, what should we do? How much does KD matter? Not much. Well, okay, the question I'd answer is how much of an indicator of bad performance is KD? And I'd say not much. But a bad KD could be really bad. Like, we have to see the VOD thing. Like, it could be your KD is low because you're actually playing really poorly, but it could be your KD is low and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else feeling extra tired today? I'm feeling pretty normal. I'm waking up. Let's just run some sheriff. I don't feel it. We're not doing chamber up was 15. That's way too many. Alright, sheriff greater than 18. Let's do greater than 17. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, no, let's just do that. I don't want to do a super big multi prediction. Not yet. The real reason I want more viewers, nothing to do with the money. I want to make huge, like 20 different option predictions where every option gets points on it. And we make the cash out VOD reviews cost like 1 million channel points. So you have to win those. Yeah, that'd be dumb. Never tried hard bots on sheriff? How good of a gamble this is? It's pretty difficult. Claiming next fire cost. I'm sorry, don't dominate. We were at a point where 2 people per stream were trying to redeem it, so it was becoming less of a you watch me enough thing and more of a you showed up first thing. Daylight savings. Wait, did we hit daylight savings? I didn't even notice. Wait. No, daylight savings is in a week. I hit in your region. My goodness. Daylight savings is the dumbest thing ever, dude. Changed my mind. Like, yeah, let's just, for no reason, let's change our clock times. For the people that actually have to touch grass, I don't care about them. Only care about me. I think Sinatra would do well in pro play. Yeah, I think he's a really good player. It's hard to say if he'd do well now. The dude doesn't try and solo queue. I think his biggest issue would be people don't like him. So he'd struggle in pro play because people wouldn't like him on his team. Oh no. Not a good start, chat. But we can bring this back. Okay, it's looking like we can't bring this back, chat. Man, it's easy to bet on me being cold in the morning, isn't it? I have to like avenge myself. I'm actually cold. This is the type of aim I want to queue up ranked for, to show you guys how little aim matters. My aim's really off right now. Oh well. Doing VOD review. How do you warm up, by the way? I usually switch it up. Yeah, I'm gonna turn Wednesdays into ranked days, Michael Cope. So this stream slot on Wednesdays will be ranked, because I've had people asking for me to queue ranked. So we'll do it on Wednesdays. But today is not Wednesday. Today is Monday. So where's the channel? I don't even know where the channel is. VOD review raffle. All right, perfect. If you have a VOD and you would like to get it reviewed, join my Discord, discord.gg/Woohujan, and you go over to the VOD review raffle channel and you just enter the raffle there. Wednesday mornings, right? Yeah. So whatever time it is right now, Dominator, add 48 hours. Okay, that's when the rank content is. All right, the raffle's up. Yeah, fuck. I don't care what language the VOD is in. So Friday, you're saying 48 hours from now, Dominator, is what I'm saying. Okay, that's it. Don't think too hard about it. I'll update it on the Twitch schedule as well, so it says ranked content, and the Twitch schedule will adjust to your time zone. So as long as you pay attention to that, you have no problem knowing when it is. Okay. Have you changed the thing on Astra? No. Good question. Aim's decent. Whenever you aim in ranked, you get super stressed. Any tips? Yeah, I give a lot of different tips to this problem. Lots of people have it. You could either be like hard focusing on just your gunfight hygiene for like a week. Which the only thing you're thinking about is how am I going to take each fight, and expect to lose a lot of ELO because you're only thinking about your fighting, but you'll make it more subconscious. The other way is lots of people will like to use like an alternate account, only play on the lower rated one. So it's kind of like they're playing unrated every game. Why is there this guy in my Discord asking for Rocket League coaching? All right, during the 24-hour, we're gonna have to do some Rocket League coaching. It's only partially the wrong game. I've coached in Rocket League before. I'm quite good at Rocket League. I'll try Overwatch. No, I don't. Zendikar. Sorry, but I can't support Blizzard launching literally an identical game and slapping a 2 on it and people hyping it up. Is Overwatch 1, man. On principle, I will not play that game. Zendikar. My man. You got a VOD? They added another hero 3 harder to hit people. Yeah, that's not Overwatch 2, Brayden. That's, hey, we added some more characters. Valorant adds new characters every episode, but they don't call themselves Valorant 2. It's cringe. All right, here we go. Zendikar using his deep pockets to win the VOD review. Ew. Tier 3. You have a tracker GG, Zendikar? We're about to find out what rank he is. Build 3. Also, Blizzard releases Diablo and StarCraft. Yeah, when they released StarCraft 2, you know what it was? A completely different game. With tons of new content, new mechanics, new graphics. Yo, Blades, thank you for the Prime subscription. You know what Diablo 2 was? It was a completely different game. Diablo 3, different game. Overwatch 2, different maps. StarCraft got new maps every ranked ladder. Valorant gets new maps. That's not a new game, man. Like, do you call Valorant a new game when Pearl came out? It's 5v5 now. So when League of Legends dropped Hexakill, the mode that let you queue up 6v6, that should have been League of Legends 2. Good luck, Zendikar, with the mic check. Oh, we got talkers. Oh my goodness, this guy's way too nice. He's filling too hard. Let's see. Yeah. Zendikar, can you be a bit less nice and drop one of these rolls? I don't care which one. But if you drop Sentinel, then it's okay if you play Initiators and Smokes. I encourage you fill a little less, though. You can't hear in-game audio? Oh, I got you. Thank you for letting me know. I forgot. There we go. Now you can hear it. Okay. They did a mic check, and Zendikar offered to fill to Smokes or Initiator. Keep forgetting. No, my software keeps resetting my settings, and I haven't fixed it. Oh, what the hell are these axe badges? Who's this game? Okay, we're in like a mid-platinum lobby. Got me in 1440. I mean, I'm playing my monitor here is 1080p. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a tryhard gamer. My gamer monitor is just like the new BenQ panel. Are you bunny hopping with a physical jump button, Zendikar?
So I know how to plan smokes.
It looks like
mid,
it.
Hookah. All right, hookah long.
Yeah.
Looks like you're using like spacebar or
Should at
something.
least have one person go long.
I'll go long.
That's assuming our fades here.
Scroll wheel down, really? Wow, you're like,
Yeah.
you were missing some of them. I guess
All right,
it's
we'll
pre-round, you're chilling.
Take hookah.
Floppy music slap. Hey, enemy team has no initiator, no pop flash.
Sight.
Launching smoke. Right. Reloading. One's in teleporter.
Okay.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
Hey, get out there.
Gun here.
Oh, get wrecked.
Down, B.
Get wrecked. What's the difference between scroll and space for jump? If you use a button like space, you're going to mess up your bunny hops. Because it's like you have to jump the moment you touch the ground to maintain your momentum. So with spacebar, you have to like time it perfectly. With scroll wheel, right before you touch the ground, you can just start scrolling pretty quickly, and you'll jump every time consistently. If you only use spacebar, you
Another one,
probably
hookah, one,
aren't bunny hopping
one elbow, one
correctly. Like
hookah.
I'd be surprised.
Hookah.
You know what, let me boot up the game, demonstrate what I'm talking about. Everyone in chat here who says you use spacebar and it's fine, prove it. I'm about to show you some bunny hops, and if you can do all of these, then you're fine. But if you can't do these, then you're wrong, and you shouldn't be using spacebar.
They think I'm an old dog. I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
Why'd you go Haven? Because this is where the tech is. This is where I'd say the most important speed bunny hop is in the game.
Different battlefield, same crap. My
This is
ult's
the one
ready.
that is actually used quite frequently in this game. It's the garage bunny hop tech. So you come up along the side, full momentum, you spin like that way and you come through. Okay. It doesn't matter which direction you start. You can start right as well. But you have to maintain full momentum is the important part. If somebody comes in a server with me, I can show you. It's actually a really powerful peek to peek this way. If you know they're in the
Right
corner, like I come really wide, really fast. It's crazy. If you've ever seen anybody do this before, they do the same. You can do all of them without losing momentum. I genuinely don't believe you. Here, wait. Let's time it. Okay. Let me go on defense.
30 seconds left.
Stay in range of my stim
Oh, this is
beacon.
offense.
We'll mow
Swap
them
team.
down.
30 seconds left.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna time. You're gonna get to the spawn barrier. Okay. The timer's gonna hit 0, and we're gonna run into this
Right
top
here.
right corner. Okay. Everybody knew how to do it. A lot of people think they know how to do it, and they genuinely
Watch
are
and learn.
way too slow on it, and they don't even realize because nobody points it out. And you're gonna bunny hop all the way to the end. Okay. I hit 131. Okay. So after you finish the bunny hop, you keep bunny hopping so you don't gain any momentum back. All right, all right, all right. Look, Anna, hop in the Discord. Let's see it. Hop and drag me. Let's see it. Sorry about the VOD review. We'll get right back to that Zendikar. Yeah, posting clips? Okay, sure. But then you have multiple tries. I just did one try. Did you not just see me do it once? The whole thing I'm saying is that spacebar is inconsistent. Scroll wheel is perfectly consistent. I can do this one you just saw me do every time. If you use spacebar, you might get it once. But no shot are you getting it every time. Like, I used to use spacebar and it's really hard. You saw those multiple attempts behind the cover. Yeah, okay, sure you did. What's up, Ras9? This stream is pre-recorded. That's right. I actually picked the raffle winners the night before. I DM them, ask for their VODs, and I record ahead of time. Then I rig all the raffles. Send it to. Let's go. All right. in the meantime, we're gonna go back to the VOD. But I promise you, if you're using spacebar to bunny hop, you are losing momentum and you don't even realize it.
Yeah, one elbow, one hookah.
Correct.
Enemy
Chat is
remaining.
pre-recorded.
Last one hookah. Nice.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, Blanca. Even if you've used space like your whole life, you can't do it every time.
Alright,
And if you think you can, hop in Discord. I'll drag you in. Let me see you do the Haven thing like twice in a row.
switch it up, or are we gonna do the same thing?
Nah, we keep going.
Alright. Be careful that they send like a raisinade through the TP on like.
You have
from
to with
the
foresight.
hookah.
Yeah. I'll see
I
if
didn't
can
know I was a
switch
paid
it
actor.
up and then,
Well, that's the
I'll
best
just
type
heal
of paid
and just
actor.
hide deeper in hookah.
Truman Show style.
Stim beacon down. Nice.
You know, all you spacebar users, you really need to change this roll wheel. It's quite literally just a better bind. It's
Smoke's down.
oh, okay, that's not. So the easy way to test. Yeah, you can double bind it. You can use spacebar to hop around and glide. So the Haven thing is you're gonna run to
Right
that
here.
quarter, Ras9, but you're gonna do this type of bunny hop to climb up the window, and then you're gonna bunny hop all the way to the end. Okay. I actually clipped the window there, so I'm gonna do it one more time. You bunny hop all the way to the end. Okay. I get there around 131. Okay. Dominator, I'm not saying you're not going to hit it every now and then, but I want to see you do it with spacebar. Make sure you bunny hop all the way to the end. No bullying if you fail. Yeah, no, the point is to illustrate it's inconsistent. I'm not saying you won't do it with spacebar. I'm saying you won't do it every time with spacebar. And I don't care if you like clip the window, you can retry there. I'm talking about the momentum you're going to lose if you mistime the B-hop. VOD review.
Bring them down. Planet reloading.
One's,
All right. We're playing really well so far.
Down.
One CT.
I think we mollied a bit early, but
One enemy remaining.
not a huge deal.
Last one's hookah.
You sure?
Oops. We just
Nice.
skipped the VOD. Okay, we win this round.
We can do
Play showers. Let's play showers.
Let's play showers.
because they got guns.
Precious, you feel that gap because there's like a large variety of skill in Platinum. You could have one player who's got really, really good aim and their smooth brain dumb is like super dumb. You could have another player who's more well-rounded, who's like decently, you know, understands the game a bit, has all right aim. Then you could have another guy who's got aim that's really bad, but they're really good at calming and coordinating and using utility. And all of these people will be in Platinum.
Sage doesn't have a gun though.
True. Still 4 guns, you know.
Yeah, but if we play it safe, we can just kill.
Just play it
Just
slow
grab
then. We
guns.
would play
Yeah,
it
the
all slow.
bar graphs. Exactly. It also depends on what agents they're playing. Did we have a strat going into our...
Guns. I like. True. Still
We can,
guns, you know.
Sage doesn't have a gun though.
True. Still 4 guns, you know.
Yeah, but if we play it safe, we can
Oh, the enemy
kill.
team have bad eco? I can't tell because you read it so quickly. No, they're fine.
Sage doesn't have a gun though.
This guy's saying Sage doesn't have a gun. She has 3,700. That is Vandal
True.
light
Still-
armor.
Still 4 guns, you know.
What?
But if we play it safe, we can just kill.
Just play it
Just
slow
grab
then. We
guns.
would play it a little slow then.
She can even get a wall with
Alright,
that.
Interesting.
Nice go.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
Okay, yeah, I like this run out.
Point at who you all?
Smoke's down.
So after this third smoke, I actually think we should push through alone.
Point at U-Haul.
Smoke's down.
We should push something and get info for the team.
Reloading. Spike planted. Reloading.
Even if it's 5v3. Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here.
Flank.
Okay. So we've taken bomb site. We've killed 2 people with rifles. So we have 2 rifles and 3 specters, roughly. Okay. 5v3. Numbers advantage. But we don't know any information on where they are. We don't know if they're coming CT. We don't know if they're 3-stack flanking. We don't know if they're coming showers. Okay. And we're Brimstone with 0 abilities up. We're tagged a little bit and we just have a specter. Okay. And we just threw our 3rd smoke. So I would like to see us. Because in your guys' head, you think we're just throwing our life away? Let me show you. Yeah, becoming a Sova Dart, but we're gonna become a smart Sova Dart. Okay, I'm not saying W key at them and die. That is a Sova Dart.
They think I'm an old dog.
Zooming in with the op ever worth it? Yeah, I do it sometimes.
I know.
If your teammate tries to trade and fails, that's a lot of ifs and unlucky events, Dominator. What if our teammates do nothing and get pre-fired?
Let's ready up. We're here for Radianite, and we're not leaving till it's ours. My ult's ready.
Okay. I use toggle, the hold, like the extra tension on my hand doesn't fit well. Okay, so we just found these smokes. Now let's say we came over you. So I would like to see, like, you know, you spot out here. You don't see them out wide. Well, then we can start contesting this space. Like, contest the space more aggressively. Because right now you're essentially giving them backside of A for free for the retake. Oh, and now you like the strat now? If you push the smoke. Okay. So the timing actually that we were on in the VOD, we could have pushed the smoke. Because of the pick, we got showers and our teammates got A short. If we had immediately walked through this smoke, they wouldn't be heaven. Right here. You can fact check me on this, Zendikar, but right after this Brimstone dies, if you check the death, the timeline, I would be very surprised. There may be somebody heaven, that's about it. They may be rotating heaven right now. There's almost certainly nobody in this region right now. And so I'd be pretty happy just smoking heaven and pushing this way. It saves me time. But this is like a time save. So in that moment after that specific kill had happened and he's like here, we could have greeted. Oh, sorry, you also supposed to smoke heaven. We could have greeted and just gone this way. Because statistically speaking, they're not here. Because if they were here, we would have seen them or they would have made noise back when we were killing their friends. So this is a really safe gamble to take in that scenario at this time. But after 15 seconds had passed, then I would have came U-Haul, done this jump spot. And this one, you felt really comfortable with this. You're like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You're like, yeah, I would do this and contest CT. So walking through the smoke is the same idea. Because I genuinely think... Hey, wait, are we friends, Zendikar? Are you... Oh, you're at work, aren't you? Dang. I wanted to check the timeline. Unfortunate.
Point at U-Haul.
Yeah, so even now though, that this space is dangerous now, so we have to go through U-Haul.
Reloading. Spike planted.
It's just a timing thing. You get a feel for that as you play the game more. Yeah, there they are. There they are. And it's almost certain that that chamber was the B player, and he rotated through heaven and dropped out.
Flank. Hey, nah.
Ed, you got
Go this
So I like contesting space more aggressively there. Ouch.
2 TP'd.
You have to take teleporter.
Bring them down. Hey,
That means it's max 3B.
Smoke's down. Dim beacon down.
reloading. Bring them down.
What are the conditions to pre-fire? As long as your location is already known, there's generally no downside.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
As long as you have enough
Clear,
ammo
clear,
in the
clear.
mag.
Actually, he smoked it, so that means he thinks we're there.
Yeah, you have the right read. I would have planted in the open. They wouldn't smoke themselves off in hookah. Yeah, and now the smoke is down and they're coming into hookah.
Launching smoke.
Did she TP? She must have TP'd, right? Sage TP'd that other round and killed you? No way. He was in hookah and got smoked off. Possible, honestly.
Reloading. Reloading. Cutting their vision.
So if you have a molly lineup from long, I need you to say yes I do in chat if you do. Then this positioning makes total sense. Okay, perfect. Chilling.
Raise there.
Elbow.
Still in sight.
We should have told Chamber.
One enemy remaining. Results.
He took a fight a bit early. But now we secure the round. Just go long. Just go long. The round's over.
I got. Alright.
Bind is the one map where playing molly lineups on Brim is like really powerful. And it's super valid. I think we played the post plant a little too aggressively at this point then. So here you should say to the team, yo, I've got a Brimstone molly lineup from B long. I'm leaving you guys.
Reloading.
Okay, then you back up towards B long. And now this elbow's coming to this chamber. I do 1-5%. No, I do multiple Blanca. So this guy's coming elbow, and you can see from like your positioning very clearly that chamber is kind of exposed to elbow, right? So you need to somehow warn the guy that you're not going to help him. And now at this point,
One enemy
Reyna's killed the guy,
remaining.
and you like see that guy's CT. This bomb is blowing up in 15 seconds. So you see the guy CT. The bomb is blowing up in like 15 seconds. You should just run B long and throw your molly because it's over. They all decided? No, they're not all decided. We run the raffles live.
I got. Alright.
Yeah, Doma Dominator. When I make my bind guide on Brim, I will include 2 molly lineups. I think these are like the only viable molly lineups in the game almost. Is this one for front truck, and I actually want, we should have a molly that hits here. We shouldn't just be mollying this corner. It's much worse. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing a lineup for. Okay, you've got both corners and center. Jeez, you guys got all the lineups.
Hard to stop her. I'd like to avoid that, please.
You didn't want to play an open. It's not for some reason, Zendikar. It's because you didn't have hookah control, and you felt like it was a little dangerous, and you were right. Sage
What am I
was
even
there.
Here for? I'm just.
Play slow.
Reloading. Cutting their vision.
Launching smoke.
What the fuck?
Gotcha.
I think the elephant feet didn't really matter, right? They saw us A short.
Last player standing.
Does this ever happen to you? First half like a demon, second you just suck. Yeah, that happens to literally every player. There's no way to overcome that. If you could be a demon every half, you would become the rank 1 player. Brim was walking up. Yeah, but in my opinion, Brim walking up makes no sense. So their team just got a pick A short, and we had this type of formation when that pick happened. So the defenders got a kill. So it would be asinine of the attackers to not have anyone going showers. You're not supposed to hit A without any showers pressure. So the defenders are going to assume somebody's coming showers. Case in point, Sage walls it off. They're going to do something to cover showers anyways. They're going to spot it, jump peek it. There's no reason not to make noise at this point if we're going to keep hitting A.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
Not that it mattered though. We just pushed into an operator.
I can't believe she just made this crazy.
Kind of
A
troll.
Chaos Vandal.
We have to use our initiator.
Raise. I play hookah.
I like that we're going to be long. Okay, you're crazy. Thank you. Let Chamber go.
Bring them down.
Oh wait, cool peak time. Cool peak time. Yay. A peak that you don't know about. That you're rarely going to get to use. Exciting.
They think I'm an old dog.
Another pre-fire angle? No.
Just how many tricks I know.
It's not a lineup this time. Yeah. We're going to peek from the wall, but do you know the cool way to do it?
No one die on me.
You probably don't
We're
know the
all
cool way to
going
do
home.
it. You
My
just know
ult's
you can
ready.
peek on the wall. The lineup peaks you showed on Ascent with Windows. What are they called and where can you find them? God, I wish I knew where you could find them. I've made all of mine up, Life TV. But they're called crosshair lineups. So yeah, you're gonna jump onto this wall with a crouch as you peek around the corner right here. And if you do it right, you see how I don't have any mid-air like lag? When I let go of crap, my goodness, I did it right once and now I can't hit it. There we go. You land right on the wall and you gain accuracy really quickly. It's like really fast how soon you gain accuracy. The jet dash from the... Yeah, jet can also dash over there. You saw me do that last night. That jump peak is really powerful. If you're like trying to take an operator fight and you don't have an initiator.
One's in tight.
Here we did have an initiator, so I don't like that we didn't say anything. Zendikar. We have a really, really dumb teammate here who's peeking B long with his operator. And we should at least try to have Fade Dog first.
Bring them down.
Corner.
One's in tight. Careful.
Somebody out.
So after you throw these smokes, you got that pick hookah. And you're going to fight this guy Octagon. Every ounce of my body with a really high bind win rate inside of it wants to TP. Okay?
Smoke's down. Dim beacon.
We haven't done it once. This enemy team has been rotating very quickly.
One's in teleport.
And they have an operator. And you know what that means? This should be intuitive because you've seen me VOD review jets and chambers on this map. If you're opping on A, what's the worst thing in the world that can happen to you? B retake, right? B retake is the worst thing for this operator. So you know what they usually do? They aggressively rotate to try and avoid the B retake. So since we didn't see the op long, it was in a rifle, and we got to kill hookah, it wasn't the op. The op has to be A, and intuitively, they have to rotate fast to avoid retake. So I'm going to TP. How can Charlatan get away with barely calming? He's an absolute master of mid-rounding, and his utility is really creative. I don't think it's a style that you can replicate. We TP because of... Okay, so... I'm explaining my reasoning, but to be clear here, this is intuition. In the moment of the round, I would not be thinking, oh, their op is rotating, let's TP. In the moment of the round, my brain is just going, I want to TP. And I'm TPing. I'm not thinking about why. And then when I VOD review later, I'll try and make educated guesses at why my intuition wanted to do that. But I can't tell you with 100% certainty that I want to TP right now because of the op rotating. That is my... You know, I'm trying to verbalize my decision making to you in the best way I know, but I don't know for an absolute fact that that's why my subconscious wants to TP here, okay?
Take TP. Take TP, no?
Yeah. Go.
Just
Reload.
But I would say this is what makes like the biggest difference between just like a random pro and a good coach. A random pro will have fabulous intuition. They'll TP there, and then they might tell you that they're TPing because, oh, Sage has res and she can't res these guys or something. Like they'll have really bad reasoning for why they do the right things.
Teleporter. Let's do teleporter.
Hey, there's the Sage res. Yeah, so with ult and Molly, this is just a round win if you've got a Molly lineup.
One took teleporter.
CT.
Nice
Crosshair
job.
Linus contest, nice.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's probably
True. I'll set up
You have a
a...
trip, no?
We don't even need a contest. I'll set up a channel for knowers in the Discord and we can share them.
Yeah, still flank.
I've got quite a few.
flank.
What's the crosshair lineup? It's a way of... Here, I'll demo one. Let me go to... I already put one in the Discord. Here.
All right, so you walk up against this edge, you align the left side of these bricks with this close pillar, then you aim to the right of this dot here to the pillar and you peek out, and it's a perfect headshot one way.
Okay, so that's a crosshair lineup. You essentially create some sort of reproducible setup where when you peek, it's always going to be right on their head for default angles. So the important thing is these things are pretty worthless in a lot of places on the map. So if I make this channel for the knowers, I'm going to try and give you a heads up of which ones are important. Like on Bind, I don't know any. And you know why I don't know any? Because there's no like super common angles people just hold on Bind. But on Haven, oh yeah, of course I know one for A main, right? Because people hold on A main all the time on defense. If that makes sense. Or on Breeze, I know that one for A main because people stand here in the water all the time holding A. And on Ascent, it's obvious why I know this one and this one. So some are way less important than others. Chamber peak at 134. What part of the map is that on? In B long?
I probably.
I don't think so.
She asked the Brim to smoke it.
The problem with B long is people get everywhere. So let me try and illustrate you the problem. A on top of Jen. Oh, yeah, no, there's way too much variation from up here, Ron. When you swing out, their heads can be here, 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 here. That's why you swing out at like 133. It's because you're gonna have to aim, but at least they will also have to aim at you. Because they won't be ready. They won't be aiming at you.
Very likely, you know. The money around. Three guns. Be careful of shotguns.
I just need to get Hooker to cover all of it.
All right.
Lineup time in question. Oh, sorry, let me scroll up for it. Yo, BJ Park, thank you for the sub. Let's see, where are we, Meek? When should you choose to run to prep a lineup versus helping your teammates hold? Okay, so I almost always want you to just help your teammates hold. Bind Brimstone is pretty much the exception where it's really easy to just go, I'm going to play lineups. And this is because, like, let's pretend the bomb's A,
Right
and we're
here.
using this A lineup. Look where we are. We're already helping our team hold. We can cover flank right from here. And it's the same idea with this B lineup. Like, we're contesting important space on Bind when we play these lineups. Because when we're B long, we can help the team right on site and shoot the molly. It's no problem. Banana, even your favorite fruit? It is. You dare question me?
Raise Mubad is raise.
He molly dolly.
Dim beacon down.
Bring them down.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, I was super sus with that. It's unfortunate.
A.
Not the end of the world. We take that fight
It's fine.
because we already used 2 smokes. That's unfortunate.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy 30.
I don't like that we went the round without ulting.
I tried to buy.
Tower, and then we can have like 4 people V.
So how was their eco that run? I didn't even check, man. I think it was decent. Guy had a vandal. Yeah, so
Take a buy,
this is
please.
what I'm about to talk about. Brimstone ult, I
Uh,
think we're kind of holding it because you want to play post plant. Correct me if I'm wrong. You want to like ult the bomb, shoot the molly, and it's a round win for sure. I think that's what you want, Syndicate. Yeah. So on bind, you don't need that. If you're playing like molly lineups on almost any other map, you do need that. Like let's say you've been watching a lot of Calvin D or Perry 2N or whatever. Most of his molly lineup clips on not bind are going to involve a Brimstone ultimate. And that's because he can't play for these crazy passive molly lineup angles on these maps without being able to stall for even longer with his ult, okay? But on bind, no problem. No problem. Okay, you don't need your ult in the post plant on bind because you're so close to the action, able to help the team play the map. Just no biggie. Fracture, I generally would not be playing lineups on this map. I really only recommend them on bind, and this is why. On the other maps, you kind of do need your ult, or you have to kind of bait the team.
Guns versus guns.
And it's just not a
Okay.
playstyle I
I tried to
condone
body block
unless
for
you're,
Chamber
trying to
when
go
she
for
was- when she was
content.
planning, but she just didn't
Why don't we have
want
one
to.
shower, and then we can have like 4 people
Oh,
V.
JPC, how's it going?
I can go shower.
Safety's off.
All right.
Yeah, then we can just do it like that.
They're not bad, don't get me wrong.
You want to play?
But the playstyle,
Let's play.
it's not one that I advocate for. If you want to do it though, then all power to you, as long as you're doing it the correct way.
Reloading.
About Haven, you should not be on Brimstone. Haven. Yeah, no, Perry 2N is a rat. It's at a point where I know his card, and if I see his card, sometimes he uses anonymous mode. I see that card, I see a Brimstone on a non-meta map, I flank every round on defense. And I just kill the guy before he can
You can make some more noise until Chamber gets a pick.
shoot his molly.
Reloading.
Or not.
Down you go.
Well, I try to kill him.
Launching smoke.
You know, it's not as simple as just killing him.
Enemy A.
Not like he never gets flanked, but
You off. You off. You off.
yeah, so look at all the value we're missing right now. Let me try and illustrate to you how important this is.
Tight. Just running.
Rotating. There.
Okay, so we have ult right now, okay?
Bring them.
Yep, tight.
Now that's an orb we didn't get because we died with ult up.
We can have just do it.
That's an orb we didn't get because we got a kill while we had ult up.
You off. You off.
This is an orb we don't get because we're planting while we have ult up.
Spike planted.
He's been smoking that trip every time.
The round ended. We still have ult. Okay, so right now we're at 3 orbs, ghost
Yeah.
orbs. I'm gonna
You-
call them
I think
4. It's 4 ghost orbs.
Reyna's just sitting.
Standing.
5
Spike
ghost
down
orbs.
A.
So do you see? We basically have ultimate again,
Just me.
and we haven't ulted yet.
2.
Let's see if we get all the way up to 7. We gonna kill this round? I don't think so. 6 ghost orbs coming up. Oh, 7. Right here, we'd have our ult again. You see? Yo, I'm glad to hear that, J Mikes.
Player standing. Spike down.
So this is
B.
kind of what can happen if you greed value out of your ultimates, okay? You don't even see this happening. You don't even realize that, oh, if I just use my ultimate super liberally, I'll get my ultimate back. It's no big deal. Most people don't realize this. You would have gotten your ult pack right here. We would have had an extra Brimstone ult this game.
Cutting their vision.
And so let's go back to that round you died to that chamber by the Sage Wall. Because now we know that this is a free ult, right? Free. It's literally free because we didn't need
And
it.
slow.
Smoke.
So imagine if right here, we see this wall, and we pop our ult U-Haul while we're hitting A. Or we pop our ult close because recessive close. Anything, right? This is free value we just didn't take. And there's no reason we didn't take it. In hindsight, we literally didn't have any reason not to use it. Okay? Yeah, I would have ulted U-Haul as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
yeah, I got you.
Oh wait, JG, Wednesday mornings ranked?
Stim beacon here.
Cutting their vision.
Careful, we have nobody be long.
Smoke's down.
Nice go.
Reloading.
Yeah, and this has happened to everybody in chat. You've pushed out hookah on bind, and you've died from be long. What's the difference between Lance and U-Haul? Nothing. Nothing. Those are the same call out. Okay, so this has happened to you. You've pushed out hookah. You've died to some guy be long, right? Or you've pushed out a short, and you died to some guy peeking showers. Okay. On bind, we almost always want to split our forces up when we're hitting a site. So we should keep that in mind. Here we're 5 stacks to push hookah. Worth to get every orb for Omen. On what map?
We can probably rotate.
On what half? On what team comp?
Double smoke.
Against which team comp?
Bring them down.
And which side are you on? I think then I might be able to answer that question. Doma Dominator. No, no, you don't have enough info. There's definitely a scenario where giving Omen the orb is correct. Ascent attack with Fade, Jet, Sage, and Reyna. Does Fade have ult? Does Jet have ult? They both have ult up. It may make sense for you to take the orb. How close are you to ult? How close are they to ult?
Prepare for hell.
How deep into the half are we?
Wait, what?
Damn.
I'm going to keep asking questions that actually matter that you need to think about, and don't make it as linear as, okay, Omen should farm the orb.
Reyna's just sitting in showers.
Where Omen shouldn't farm the orb. His ult is bad.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Man, all these ghost orbs are hurting me.
Unfortunately.
My soul.
Bring them down.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
I'll find you.
Our smoke timers are really good. Now here, we can even ult backside on P.
Marked one. Bring them down.
See if anybody was there. Oh, this is the round we die here. Nah, nobody was there. Unfortunate.
Cutting.
Sight.
Are they both?
Sight. Just make sure. Tim us in.
Stim beacon here. Smoke's down.
Is it worth the farm it? Dude, you just asked the same type of question.
Reloading. Feeling safe.
An eco round like this is
Launching
really good if
smoke.
we can play our lineups with our ult up.
On site.
Ooh.
Spike planted.
I'm curious. We planted that bomb. We have a stinger. What's going through our head? Why are we pushing backside? We got Molly, got ultimate. I feel like this is really... This lineup's a clock, you know?
One side.
One enemy remaining.
Play time.
Player standing.
64.
Push him. No
Our
problem.
teammates are good for it.
Spend it all before it's gone.
Shit.
Instant.
We do.
I can watch it.
My farm ults for agents that have no team impact.
Still in sight.
Depends on the map. Enemy team comp and your team comp, Rafi. It's not as simple as like, oh, never farm an ult for an Omen. His ult is bad. You could be playing on, let's go back to Ascent, for example, and say the enemy team rotates really quickly on defense. And so our Omen ult becomes more valuable because we can get a free plant down on the other site with quick rotates. It's super situational. Every ultimate in this game is powerful or weak. Like, it really depends. All right, so we finally use our ult, but we do it backwards. I don't know if you saw my Brim YouTube video recently. The guy had good instincts but bad prep. And this was one of the exact nitpicks I made on his review. This Brim ult comes the moment the round begins. In Zendikar, if you're going to ult lamps, you don't wait. You throw it, you swing, kill this guy if they're there, and then you smoke.
Fully smoked.
So the ult comes first in these types of A rushes, okay? Not after the smokes. Let me try and explain. The guy U-Haul, who's like over here, when he gets ulted, he has to run out this way to try and live. 6 seconds into the round, after these smokes have landed, this U-Haul guy has either come up here to take a fight, which you haven't seen him, or is wrapping this way to like push through the smokes or contest showers or play retake. They're not just waiting in U-Haul at this point. How often do you not use 3 smokes when executing a site bind? I'll usually, it depends if I have Sage. Depends how many people play A. Yeah, I can't answer the question, man. It's
Open up the stim beacon down.
I think this game I'd be using all 3 off rip.
Another shower, another shower.
Oh, hey, it's the pattern I was talking about. It's the showers guy.
Spike down A.
What map size do you want to split push? What map size is it okay to go all main? Okay. On every map, it's okay to go all main. Even on Pine, sometimes. What's not okay is to not threaten the split. So threatening the split means that this guy playing showers needs to at least be worried that you might come showers on them, okay? That has to be a threat. And this is true on any map. Even Ascent, where you may be like, okay, we all rush B main. Not in high elo, you don't. Go watch. Next time you're watching high elo, generally, if we're hitting B, it's going to be a smoke cat, and there's going to be some pressure up towards market as well. Okay? And they're going to try and take B through market and main. Same idea if they're hitting A. They're not just going to all walk A main. There's going to be some smoke bot mid and some pressure in the tree area, like this. Every map. Breeze, they're not all just going to walk B main. Somebody's going to come elbow and contest this way. They're not all just going to walk A main. Somebody's going to come halls. Somebody may even come mid. Any map, any map. This is true on all the maps. Pearl is probably the one where all B main is the most common. But even then, in higher elo, you're going to see some mid presence generally. Same idea for A. Because this extra presence is really important on any map. Because when you 5-stack in a main, you're just giving up so much map control. You're committing to a rush before the round begins. If you don't rush, you're losing the round.
Careful.
Coming out sharp,
And high elo players don't rush that often.
Get back.
Care.
Bring them down.
Okay.
Hopefully that's
Yeah, I was
Okay.
a little too far.
So our offensive half, I think, can mostly be summed up to the way we're handling our post plants and the way we're handling our ultimate usage. I want us to focus on. So for gold 3, I'm gonna leave the fancy schmancy hitting sites with splits and whatnot to next time. That is an issue, but let's not worry about that right now. Post plants, I'm fine. We can more heavily favor Molly lineups, especially on A. Make sure our team on the same page. And then in the other post plants, other or no Molly, we should contest space far more aggressively once our smokes are down. So I don't mean throw your life away. I don't mean hunt a 50-50, but I mean don't give up space for free. So in that post plant where we had this smoke, and we've got no util left, we just went and waited for them to take this space, right? We just waited. Let's not do that. Let's shoot a few bullets at them. Let's put a little pressure on them. Jump spot. Pre-fire some bullets. Nothing, doesn't have to be crazy. You don't have to die. Imagine if you get mollied off or stage walled something. Oh my goodness, what's going on? You asked your team to split every round. Sometimes it didn't happen. Yeah. Don't worry about it too much. The best way to do it is if you actually like give people jobs. So you're like, yo, Reina, can you pressure showers with Fade with an eye? And that type of thing will improve your the odds of your teammates listening to that type of call. Okay. Then we need to use our ultimate. Ultimate usage should be super liberal. I don't want to see it up for more than 2 rounds in a row. Okay. That's pretty much true of all ultimates except Sage ultimate and Astra ultimate. But you should be playing Astra. Please don't play Astra.
Far away, because I wanted to.
Oh
get
yeah,
the-
it was a
the
little late
lineup
for the call.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good. I think
Let's see
with
it.
their team, they either do the shower strat with Sage, or they just
Well,
run
I'm
in.
gonna hold shower,
Yeah,
so-
shotgun's super
I'm gonna
powerful
go
this
shower
round.
with you actually.
Look at their
because
comp.
I'm thinking they're gonna do shower.
They have no pop flash, no initiator.
Don't smoke it though. Let me peek.
They pretty
Yeah,
much
of course,
just
I
have to
won't.
boombot
Yeah.
hookah, right? That's all they
They're
can
gonna
do.
be scared to check corners, so
That's right, Domo Dominator. Common themes. Should you not be playing Astra? What rank are you, JPC? If the answer is not at least Ascendant, then yeah. Silver? Don't touch the agent, please. Please
Hey.
save yourself.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
Reloading.
They're coming A. They're already short.
Reloading.
Out of charges.
Short. You.
Yeah, we kind of baited this raise. Okay, so our team is playing to hold. This is the first thing we need to recognize. So when our teammates are playing on site like this, okay? You need to go, I'm fighting to hold A. And your actions tell me that you're playing to retake A. They overwhelmed you and you're like, oh, let's reset and play for retake. No, Zendikar. Our teammates
spike.
are on the site wanting to fight. That means we're gonna fight. Okay? They're coming you. Perfect. Classic pistol's pretty decent at this range. We might be able to make do with our low HP and get a right click. But we're not gonna give it up and play for retake because that's not in line with the way our teammates are trying to hold the site. We need to match our intentions with their intentions by either setting up a plan pre-round, which is kind of hard, or just doing what they're doing, which is much easier. So here they're playing to hold the site. So we need to play to hold the site. That's straightforward, okay? The same idea on any map. So like if we're on Ascent and we see a teammate playing back gen, well, that guy's not playing to retake because he can't get out if they push A. So we should hop down to the boxes and play to hold with them. And you don't want to be the guy who abandons his friends on the battlefield to save his own ass. Okay?
They're coming A. They're already short.
So they're coming A. Your Raze is staying in the smoke. They're trying to fight. We have to fight.
Reloading.
Out of charges.
I think Astra's better on Pearl. She is better on Pearl, but I'm going to release a very in-depth solo Viper guide on Pearl by like the end of this week. That will make everybody feel comfortable picking Viper on the map.
Short. You.
So do you see? You went to play retake and you watched your friend die. And I wanted to see you take that fight before your friend died. If you died to that stage like that before Raze died, perfect.
Spike planted.
Sage.
A again. Just play safe B so we can retake if we have to. I don't want to, but I'm gonna play in you.
here.
Yeah, so at least you're calming. However, you're calling for a B retake on your eco round against a buy round. Never gonna work if it's B.
If I get a kill, Brim, smoke me off.
If you Viper on all the maps, I'm not doing Viper on all the maps. After Pearl, we're going to Brim on Bind and Brim on Fracture, and then Omen on Ascent and Haven.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Like smoke
You
here
know what to do.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
or there. I'm just gonna dismiss.
Nothing mid.
Yeah, the problem with Astra and Loyolo is she is a controller and an initiator. Her stun and suck are initiator utility, and her smokes are, you know, controller utility, and her wall is a controller utility. So she has to be doing 2 jobs at once most of the time, and taking gunfights and whatnot, right? Most people cannot do that below Immortal. We're kind of baiting Riz again. As long as she knows we're shortying in here, it's not the end of the world.
Launching smoke.
Here we go. This is way better.
78 chamber.
Yeah, crouch. Yeah, just wait.
78 on chamber, no showers.
Spike planted.
Good morning, Dope. How's it going?
Backing out.
Get gifted a sub? Oh, I'm not surprised. It's probably JPC. Nice. Nice try.
No, I didn't get the
Yeah.
second shot.
I'd probably grab our classic here, right? We have one.
No, I didn't get the
Yeah.
second shot.
Do you have a smoke? Oh, we do have a smoke too. I think we could have gotten a bit more creative here, Dopai. Sorry, not Dopai. My goodness. Zendikar. So we know that Pocket is a likely danger. Right, and this is a super long range angle we can't really deal with. We have shorties, we're gonna run out. So we could either do some crazy smoke like this, real close, or we could even just toss a smoke on top of Pocket. I think as long as we used the smoke in some way, I would have been happy. I don't care how we used it, but as long as we threw it somewhere to try and reduce the amount of long range fights we could encounter, I would have been happy, okay? So let's not focus too much on throwing a good smoke, and let's focus more on, hey, I have a smoke, and long range fights are bad for me. Just throw it. See what
No,
happens.
I didn't-
Hey, I'll quick rotate from.
Well, if you hold, get the gun. Totally valid. As long as we throw it, try and do something. Careful smoking too early.
B.
I'm leaving.
Back out chamber.
So this is their bonus round, okay? Keep that in mind. And our Reyna's top 2 was like a Vandal. I probably prefer to smoke this after she gets one.
Smoke's down.
Smoked you, Huga.
I tried it a couple.
Launching smoke.
Smoked you long.
There's one long.
Yeah, so in hindsight, I think Reyna was hiding in the tube, so...
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
The reason I don't like the smoke too early is we have the gun range advantage, right? Enemy team, we already hear them with stingers and whatnot. And I thought Arena was on top of tube because this makes way more sense. And I thought she's looking for this type of fight. This type of fight is really good for her Vandal. And she can get a kill, dismiss, and come back here into the tube or whatever. And that's when I want our smoke to drop. What I don't like about the smoke coming this early is we have no info. And this almost helps them do a contact explode type play where they can close this gap. Now they'll nade
Right
backside,
here.
satchel out, and whatnot. And now these fights, you know, not that bad for their stingers. Speaking of being not that bad for their guns.
One enemy remaining.
Right now is I think
Player standing.
she's on site.
Yeah, I see this a lot. People panic in these types of situations, right? You just got to kill. It's 2v1. You know the last one's on site. You heard them tap the bomb.
Remaining.
Okay, so you don't see them here. The mistake here
No,
is walking
there's,
out, right? This is not a good judge fight. And also, we don't know that she would be here. She could be coming around this corner. So I would have played a bit more passively. Try and wait for this fade.
Player stand.
Because they know we're here with a judge. We just killed their friend. It's 2v1. So I'm probably going to, like, just try and control backside here, you know? But I get the urgency. like you want to walk up. Even playing here could be really good. Because, you know, what are the odds that she's doing this on you? But I get it. It was hectic, chaotic.
Keep fighting.
What we can do is just try to calm down. I don't have super good advice for that scenario though. Ooh. Oh, you know, if you throw, this is super cringe. This is super cringe. If you throw your smoke out a bit deeper in hookah like this, you can actually just play in here with your judge like this. This is really annoying to deal with for them. They just see it looks totally normal, right? Nothing suspicious about this smoke. So they're just gonna come out and you're like, here.
Hookah. Some hookah.
Nothing long yet.
Smoke's down. Molly, prepare for hellfire.
Yeah, remember my rule about like Brimstone mollies or Omen flashes? Any stalling utility, we only use it if we want to stall in the first place. Otherwise, we need to hold it until somebody's coming out. So here we've got like 3 towards B side and we have a judge on site. So you can't tell me with a straight face that you want to stall and try and make them go A. You have a judge. You want them to come B. If they go A, you're crying yourself to sleep, okay? So we have this smoke. I want us trying to, assuming you have some molly for it, but the timing for this molly should be when we think they're just trying to start jumping out. That's when we molly. Right as they're starting to jump out, we throw that molly. And now 1 or 2 of them get out. We fight them with our judge. But then a couple people, well, I don't know how to throw the molly, but you seem to know. And then the other couple are stuck. They either have to push through this molly, lose more than half their HP, or they have to bait their entry fraggers. Then their entry fraggers go, you didn't trade me. That's not the best fight for us.
Spike down.
Reyna
B.
104. Probably healed.
Molly under hookah? Yeah, that sounds good.
Brim 75.
Spike planted.
The reason why I don't really have a good answer for where I would molly here is because you're not going to catch me. If I'm playing hookah, I'm either going to be playing in it with my judge, like this type of thing, and I'll be mollying here or fighting here. Or, more likely, I'm throwing some smoke for map control, B long, orb farming, and then playing close here with my judge, or back here. I'd probably play close against this team, because this team has no pop flash, no drone, no recon. So I'd probably be playing here, and then when I know my smoke's about to fade, I'll back up over here. And I'd be contesting B long really aggressively with the judge.
Might have dropped.
Nice try.
I'm trying to get the lineup and see if they're mid.
You'd be burning smokes if they just run past it. What are you talking about? So I throw this smoke, I'm taking the orb, I have a judge. You're telling me they're just running up? Don't I kind of just eviscerate them? I'm pretty sure it's really good for me if I hear them full running towards my smoke and they've got no recon, no pop flash. That sounds good for me.
I'm just gonna jump spot B long.
Where are you?
Two showers.
Yeah, you've seen many pros do it, I'm sure. I
Coming.
copy
Careful, careful, we're not there
all
yet.
of my util advice copied from pros. The one exception will be my Viper on Pearl guide, which I've been
I'm
making
saying B.
myself. Okay, I'm bind. I love that we're anchoring, right? Because they could be TPing. Makes total sense, right? Teams TP all the time on bind, although this team hasn't really, but whatever. So we're playing anchor. When we're playing anchor on bind, what's really important is that they don't expect us to be anchor. So if we're playing like here, they TP out, they're gonna look there. Okay, so common spots I like anchors to get to are like crouched out of the hookah right here. Can be really fun. They won't expect you here. Getting in this type of corner is not bad. Getting behind this box is really good if you can get over here. So make sure you're tricky when you're anchoring, okay? Even coming into like octagon can be really good. If you're anchoring from over here. If they TP and come out, then you can shoot them in the back. You'll also see sometimes people anchor inside of tube. I wouldn't recommend that.
How many?
It is viable and quite strong. Mostly because the ones I just showed, people are more wary of them and higher elo. They'll really keep track of you.
Can I rotate?
Yeah, so look, they are coming B from the sound of it.
Don't
Oh,
rotate,
no, they're
don't
not.
rotate. Keep
Well,
the
if
A,
they
keep
were,
the A.
wouldn't it be great if we weren't just backside like this?
2v2.
Oh, hey. Hindsight. Look at that. This guy never would have cleared us if we were playing this angle I suggested. Right? If we were just anchoring front hookah, we just get a free kill.
2B, 2 on B.
We got Spike.
Yeah, they're both B.
I have no idea what 2 units peak is referring to here, Blanca.
One enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, I feel like
Yeah, playing inside of tube is a tricky proposition. Would not recommend.
Launching smoke.
there was 2 mid.
You're aiming at body height right now.
One hookah.
One long.
Smoke's down.
One long. Just don't expose to long.
Okay, we got a good plan. We're fighting for long from off angle.
I got 3 seconds on eye.
Nice shot.
Where are you?
I'm watching our flank.
Chill. This is our last smoke. Chill. We got 4 here.
More spawn.
Yeah, hookah.
Thank you. Thank you, Zendikar. He listened to me.
One enemy remaining.
Chill.
Yeah, to be clear, throwing a normal smoke, do not think of that as stalling or wanting them to rotate. That's one-way smokes generally, Doma Dominator. Normal smokes very rarely make people go, oh, I'm not going to push that. Normally you need a smoke and a molly or a one-way smoke to make a team want to rotate. So throwing a normal smoke, if anything, it can be a good idea sometimes because otherwise the team will be like, yo, it was really quiet. And we know that they're B. Why aren't they smoking?
Where's 120 healing?
Leave it.
30
But
seconds
it's our
left.
last smoke.
He's running edge.
Nice.
Last time I played in Octagon,
I don't have any good generic tips,
whatever
Blanca,
you call
other
it,
than, you know,
long,
practice
long
consistently, review your VODs.
garden.
Right here.
Garden.
Everyone makes different mistakes.
Oh, garden? Okay.
Like, you should see it yourself watching my stream. Like, we had a gold player last night. Completely different gameplay than this. It was, like, insanely different.
Fade, you can do a dart. I'm gonna rotate right now,
Alright.
and we can see if anyone's there.
To find
Maybe
practice
there's any
consistently and watch VODs gives us some numbers, maybe.
Launching
Um,
smoke.
I'd say anywhere from 2 to 4 games a day.
They're running into
As
you.
long as you can pick one number that you can kind of stick to every day. So if that number's 2, fabulous. And then pick like a rest day and rest once a week. So 2 games every day until Sunday, then you take a day off. And then on Sunday, watch one of your VODs back, watch some pro games on that map, take some notes, and then go back into it the next day. So I'd say like once a week VOD review.
One you.
How important are the rest days?
You.
I think they're pretty important. Unless you're a really unique individual, you're probably not capable of playing 2 games every day for the next 5 months. Okay? You're going to have to skip a day or something at some point. It's better if instead of skipping, it's like planned rest day.
Nice.
And then if you're like, oh, I've got a family dinner coming up, well, then you can move the rest day for 1 week. No big deal. Being ulting lamps at A retake, I probably ult pocket on average.
It's mine.
Okay to VOD review every day? No, it's way too much. There's a reason I don't let people win twice in 1 week, Darrow, and it's got nothing to do with giving everybody a chance. The notes that I'm giving you should become subconscious and automatic if you focus on them in your games for like a week. So the kind of challenge that I deal with as a coach is I don't want to give you too many things, because I want it to be something that if you play consistently for 1 week just thinking about those things, then by the time you come next week, it's automatic. You don't have to think about those things anymore. And now we can work on some new stuff.
Sage does not have enough to buy.
So if you like do another
No,
VOD review
chamber, but he's
real
gonna buy
quick and you see some new mistake in your gameplay, it might stick in the back of your head. You might be like, oh,
hunter shots.
maybe I
anyways.
should
Be careful of Brim ult Raze ult combo. I don't know
adjust
if
my
I
smoke
coordinated for
timing.
that,
So
but
you'll like
be
overthink it.
careful.
Either that or Sage.
Oh, I'll try to.
What's the plan?
coordinate. Be careful of Brim ult Raze ult combo. I don't know if they coordinated for that.
Hey, calling out their Brim
Buy
ult.
light shields.
Yeah, you could just say they got Brim ult Raze ult. I don't think you gotta be like, watch out, they could combo
Hold
it.
it down here and then
It's a good
just
comp.
util to check if they're still here. I'm running A.
Smoke's down.
Please is low.
They're down over there. They're on over there.
Hot showers.
Launching smoke.
I'm playing safe.
Yeah, I
elbow.
prefer if our fade was A and we were probably the
We have our
anchor,
trip still.
but
We have our trip still.
yeah,
You
that
guys
second
rotate, you
smoke
guys rotate.
showers is kind of biting us, right? We kind of wasted it.
A.
Smoke's down.
There's one raise boom bot.
Yeah, and now that smoke makes sense. Except now it's our last smoke. I used to do this a lot, especially on Fracture. I would smoke all the time, like B main, before I'd have full info. And I fixed this because it turns out that pros don't do this, and it's actually really inefficient. So before we smoke showers there, you should be doing this type of jump spot. Relatively safe. And if you see them showers, then you can consider smoking it off if that's what you want to do, okay? So on defense, your smokes are like highly valuable on Brimstone because they don't recharge. You want to be careful with how you use them.
Wall short.
Kill my ally.
They're going A. They're going A.
Man, you even called it out.
Spike planted.
I can't believe you live.
Triple.
We'll catch them.
Last player
Yep.
standing.
Oh, they're benching
One
close
enemy
there.
remaining.
Do it. Or just like be able to fast flank.
Can you swear in chat? I think it
they might
depends
do
on
B
how
this time. I'm
tasteful
not
or
sure.
degenerate you're being. Yeah, so I don't like how passively we've been playing defense. Next, I'm gonna give you some bind Brimstone homework. Okay, Zendikar. And notice how often these guys are gonna toss this B long smoke I showed, or an insta smoke
Launching
showers,
smoke.
and they're gonna play for these orbs really aggressively. When you're playing elbow like this, you're kind of asking to get into a scenario where you get smoked off, and you don't have many ways to impact the round from here, other than playing retake, right? Because you're giving up all of this space, and you could try to take this fight, yeah, but they're gonna push you off this angle, and now you're playing B retake. And I hate B retake. I hate B retake so much. I don't mind playing B on Brim, but we have to be more proactive. So this type of smoke, contest this space. If they fight for it really hard, I liked what we did Octagon that round. Got weird in that
Right here.
angle. You can even consider, you know, playing something like this to control B long. But playing elbow, I do not agree with this. I don't think this is a strategy that's going to let us contest B effectively.
Yes.
What do you think of a 60 Hertz Immortal Radiant? The same thing that I think of no utility Immortal Radiant. Is it possible? Yeah, of course. Is it detrimental Yeah, definitely.
Launching smoke.
Long as
There's a
open.
reason for my private coaching. I will not do it if you don't have a 144 hertz.
Don't over rotate. Just fade, stay back.
Yeah, shotgun hookah with
I'm only
Brim is
checking
kind
if
of
they
hit or
walk that
miss.
long.
I don't like it that much, but that's because I usually get effectively cleared with boombot nade combos and whatnot.
I got nothing in.
Smoke B, smoke B.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, the simple points are 144 hertz makes a significant impact on your ability to aim. Like, a huge impact. Is it fine? People can play on it. Do people get Immortal on 60 hertz? Yes. I could probably hit Immortal on 30 hertz. I could probably hit Immortal without using abilities. That does not mean it's not a detriment, okay? That's not an argument against it. 144 hertz is such a difference. It's not even worth me considering privately coaching somebody who's playing on 60 hertz, especially because my private coaching costs a lot of money. You could easily afford a cheap 144 hertz monitor, you know what I'm saying? Letting be. Yeah, and you see how my hindsight is or my foresight is 2010. See what happens? We're playing elbow, the smokes come down, we're playing B retake. Yeah, 120 is fine, I'm on.
Stim beacon here.
Our defense needs to be way more proactive. Okay, we're gonna end this VOD review by just peeping some Xander, Brimstone bind. Find one that doesn't have a red bar. Here we go.
Cakes. Okay, yeah, that's kind of why I just
Go to defense. Let's go a little bit into the half where we're on
initiators other than Sova.
equal bias. Here we go. Do his alt tabs.
Amazon about that shit.
Rough.
We're good so far.
Down.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna need for you.
But here you see his teammates playing to hold. Look where we are.
One of you?
We're not running towards CT. We're aggressively taking an angle
Wait, I'm gonna need for you.
with our low HP to bait for our teammate. I guess they're good. Yeah, you're afraid of dying first and losing smokes, but you know who's not afraid of dying first and losing smokes? Every smoke player in high elo.
Watch this, watch this, watch this.
So there we were looking to contest Hookah with our raise.
Launching smoke.
I smoke. I smoke.
Why does he play lamps against Rimmel? Because he was reading Twitch chat.
Planted.
There's no good reason.
I'm smoking a bomb. Yeah, can we put...
Oh, you want me to play up? Oh, you want me to play up?
Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said this.
Now when they're close to me,
But look at our initial positioning. Very aggressive.
I'll break them by.
Look at this first smoke he's looking to throw if they're pushing U-Haul. Or Hookah.
Close, close.
He's gonna fight hard for Hookah. Look at this.
You hear me? You hear me?
Could be up long.
They get you, Xander?
Yeah. Well, what do you... What kind of question is
Yo,
this?
let's triple push you, let's triple push you. Come.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Smoke's
Pop
going
your ult,
away.
maybe?
Wait, just wait for the smoke. I'm not going to.
This is a man who knows
Alt, 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 alt.
the pains of playing B retake on bind. You see how we're playing? Even when his teammate dies, he was looking for a kill.
Kind of makes me upset, actually.
Watch Chambers, Jet.
Going back, going back, going back!
Watch shower.
Default shower.
Spike pla-
No B retake when this man's playing B.
Play, let's play.
Top box, top box.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, so watch some of this. Defense. Far more proactive play. Less retakes, more dying. Your site control.
and then match our teammates' intentions. So they could be holding, they could be trying to play for retake, they could be trying to fast flood, they could be trying to stall. So whatever our teammates are kind of trying to do when they're holding the site, we want to be on the same page as them, either by communicating to them what page we want to be on, or by just matching what they're doing. Okay, so when our teammates are playing to hold the site, risking their lives, then we need to play to hold the site and risk our lives, and not play to retake and leave them behind. Okay, pull that back up. There we go. Submit these. Those will show up in the note sheet. What does it mean, fast flood? Yeah, so fast flood, you're not going to see this in many elos below high immortal radiant, but yeah, Doma Dominator's got it. So the idea is, let's say they hit B like this and you fall back, but instead of playing to retake, you're planning on taking the site back before the bomb gets down with some type of util dump. So the moment they start planting, we Grimmel, Stim, we got recon hit here, a grenade hookah, and we all run out together and we fight them right now before they have time to get that bomb down. That's a fast flood. They're not very common in lower ranks because they're really hard to coordinate. We're gonna run another raffle. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, just join the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. Head over to the VOD review raffle channel, and there you will see, can't miss it, the raffle opening up. You just click enter raffle if you have a VOD and you'd like to get it reviewed. It's open now. It's open for 2 minutes. Kind of play your last day on defense. Yeah, basically. Go watch your clip in the meanwhile. Okay. I mean, it's one clip. My whole point is it's inconsistent.
Fight a bit early. But now we secure the round. Just go long. Just go long. The round's over.
Wait, no, you actually lost pacing. You lost pacing on this first one. You need your timer on, dude. The first part of your clip, Rask,
Fight a bit early.
you lose momentum on your second jump.
Now we secure the round. Just go long. Just go long. The round's over.
Your second jump is like a frame late. And then you're slower for the whole thing.
Buying
the end.
one map and playing Molly lineups on Brim is like really powerful.
You win the VOD, you mind quickly checking your gunfight hygiene? I mean, that'll be part of the game, yeah.
Here, you should say to the team, yo, I've got a Brimstone Molly lineup. Be long. I'm linking you guys.
You know, you lost time on the second one too, Rask. Your bunny hops aren't perfect. You're dropping every now and then. You stay on the ground for an extra frame. And when you land on the ground after a jump, your character slows down a little bit because he has to accelerate back up to full speed. You have to jump on the first frame you land. This is why scroll wheel is so important. I'll try and get a side-by-side for you, Ras, so you can see what I'm talking about. Because you're only jumping like one frame late, so you're barely losing speed, but you are losing speed. Oh, it looks like Ethan opened up, by the way, a Crosshair lineup channel for subs. So if you're subscribed and you're in the Discord, you can go post yours there. We can all learn pre-fires together. Our end raffle. High fly. High fly, are we in chat? Do we have a VOD? Do we have a tracker? Are we ready to game? Ready to learn? Ready to rank up? High fly. Do you have a VOD? Hey. High fly. I'm re-rolling in 30 seconds. ASMR stream, please. There it is. There it is. More bind. Okay. Playing Neon. You have the tracker? Okay. Take a look. This is okay. We're gold 3, but this lobby is all plat and diamond. Love it. Oh wait, I can't forget. I fly tracker link gold 3. There we go. Okay.
Yo, let's stop these guys.
Great, we have an Astra. You make the notes page for Alphabet yourself? My mod team helped me with it, but yeah. They're both open source.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So here we're not really prepared. So before this round even begins, and you decide to play up here, you need to be looking at their team comp. Okay? You need to see that they have a KO. They have a pop flash. Okay? So either you need to be a god and dodge that pop flash, or you need to play a different angle. Yeah, I would have definitely played inside of hookah. So they don't have a raise. Raise boombot usually clears hookah. And their Sova, he was darting octagon. So they have a really hard time clearing hookah. The VOD from a week ago. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, Safe Dog. As long as you don't think you improved much. But if you do, and I'm putting things out, you're like, oh no, I fixed that already. And that might be a little annoying. Okay, we gamble stack B.
Reyna's in lamp.
Running low. Spike planted.
I'm not sure I'd go heaven. Classic pistol. It's fair.
Reload him.
Oh, this is huge. Nobody's here. They're gonna have a hard time pushing B. Oh, there is one here. Oh. Good shot. Up antibiotics. Nice shot.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Decent round. We're a little slow. So like on this Reyna fight, for example, we should be swinging to trade our buddy, not just throwing a stun. And then like we tuck back and our Phoenix starts walking up right here. We should get ready to swing off of him. See where our Phoenix is? We should be ready now to join a fight with him. And that flash happens and we should be swinging because we didn't get flashed, right? So that KO just flashed our Phoenix looking to kill him. We gotta swing out, defend our friend. And now the fast lane doesn't make much sense. The nade wasn't coming for you. Our Phoenix was about to flash. We don't have to give up octagon. We have two hugely powerful pop flash agents here. It's a good round, but we should coordinate a little more. How we played it. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I think we just panicked.
Should be inside time.
Like, I don't know what we're doing here. This seems really strange.
Should be inside time.
Itching for a fight makes sense, but... Okay, so you stun the drone, but then you peek into it. And then you stun it a second time. Yeah, and here we can't swing the guy. Unfortunately.
Multiple enemies.
Spike down A.
Back down. So
Nice shots.
Thinking someone's gonna swing with drone. Yeah, but we stunned it twice, so that someone's backed up.
Blood.
They were gonna play Niano. Huge, they used their knife.
Running low. Here we go. Spike down B.
back down. Down.
134 Brim.
Rough.
Almost out. Spike's here.
Yeah, I think our awareness is really hurting us a lot, High Fly. If we throw our wall up, we should be looking at the minimap, right? We're pretty safe here. We should see our Sage totally has to be long. So the threat here is Hookah. Right? So that KO flash got thrown from Hookah. But look how we come out. We stun close. They're not out yet. And look how we swing out. Look where we're looking. A lot of people would play this round and go, dang, my aim sucks. But no, your crosshair placement is totally wrong for the scenario. Your awareness sucks. We needed to identify that there were Hookah here. And we probably would have killed them. Instead, we have to hit this crazy adjustment on our aim first. Pistol. Oh my
Spike down.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta go. Concealment.
Taking that back.
Yeah, we're kind of forcing ourselves into a retake here.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
You calling? KO's right there. As well.
This is the annoying part about having a gold Astra in your lobby, but these smokes they're throwing are not as scary as we're acting like they are. How often are you on offense? You have no showers pressure, and you go to plant here with these two smokes,
Smoke's down.
and you're just giga afraid of
Plant
this
the
smoke,
spike.
right? Because you've got no control of it. You go to plant, and you're just like praying that they don't walk through and mow you down, type thing. We could be looking for this type of play. Yeah, you can get spammed. Exactly. We're not doing any of that. We're playing way back here, letting them plant. So yeah, they have no Sage wall. Wait, am I crazy? The Sage died. Yeah, their Sage is dead. Okay. So they have no Sage wall. They throw down these smokes, and this second smoke's really bad for them now with no Sage wall. Now our Astra should be stunning, sucking on the plant, and then we can be spamming, running through, concussing, all sorts of things to deny this bomb getting down. It's really important. is look, they have Brim ult, they have Sova ult. That bomb gets down, and these guys know what they're doing. Game over. Now, do they know what they're doing? No, of course. Their Sova's on site playing pocket, and their Brim already died.
Last player standing.
How about we lose 50s?
Running gun.
Ingat ka. Don't get stabbed. Bad way to go. Go, go, go! Gotta go!
Yeah, the smokes they Brim through aren't terrible,
Go, go.
but the way that they played around those smokes was pretty bad, and we could have contested the plant way more aggressively.
Quick feet, quick trigger.
You have a Spectre, you better not peek this.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, we just wasted time, right? Because the way we peek this, we get no info. They would have been roughly here behind this wall if they're here right now.
I'm out
So we don't even know, right, if they're showers or not. No idea.
of here.
So why did we do that?
Right, guys.
Oh, you had them!
Running low.
Gun! Why didn't we have our gun?
I'm out of here. Reloading. Reloading.
Just in gold, dude. Like, is that a prime vandal? You got enough brain space to check the gun skin you're holding. And the gun skin on the ground.
One enemy remaining.
Skin diff. Skin diff.
Out of charges.
Okay, why are we stacked, eh? We just have a read?
Gotta go. Well, to fight. I'm out of here.
Front eco.
Go, go. Lock it.
Spike
Whoa! Thank you.
Contagious U-Haul.
There's just no coordination.
Bring vision.
This is unacceptable for us as a duelist playing in for reference, everybody, this is not a gold lobby. Okay, diamond, 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 plat, plat, plat 3, plat, plat. So it's mid plat, low diamond ish lobby. The lack of coordination that we're having on defense is pretty much unacceptable on duelist. Okay, we need to be pairing with somebody pre-round and setting up a plan.
That's the U-Haul.
enemy remaining.
If we want to rank up, we want to have high impact on Neon.
Well played.
Hawk out. Commendable. Again. Gotta go.
Yeah, on defense, you gotta be like, yo, Sage, let's put showers together and get you orb. Where, yo, Sky, can you flash a short? I'll stun the right side. I want to peek left. Yo, Astra, can you smoke deep B long for me? I want to take the space aggressively. Yo, Phoenix, can you flash out hookah? We'll double swing. Anything, right? But not...
Go, go, go.
Yo, thank you for the prime sub, Double Dominator.
No, they're right there. They're right there.
I'm like, oh, you asshole! He has it up! He has it up! You've crossed, and now the enemy team's like hard baited. They're like, oh, Neon's stuck. And they're gonna come walk into you, and your operator's gonna get a free pick.
No, they're right there.
Look at him. This guy's like, oh yeah, free kill. They just know about Neon. And look at you, you're like, well, me, all that matters. I gotta get out of here. Me, I'm in danger. You're in a bubble.
Need that. Yeah, screwing
There's no shot. You're about to overswing your operator with a sheriff, dude. Like, look at this. Your Phoenix is opping. If you're gonna swing this for him, you should use a jump spot for info for the guy. That's it. Look at the orb.
Almost out. Here we go.
Spike planted.
Bring them in.
Yeah, I have zero idea what's going on in our head. Good, good, clear. Yeah, there it is, bro. No way this sofa's running up, though. Holy. Yeah, our DN always too early. It's not the end of the world, though. Should let him run a bit faster. I think that's the first shot our operator's gotten to take this round. Yeah, he's set 4 out of 10. That's his first bullet. Okay, we've seen enough defense. Coordinate strategy with at least one teammate every round. Okay.
Right.
Offense.
Reloaded.
Wait. We got some info. Oh, nice kill.
Gotta go.
Reloaded.
Jump it out. Flash out this.
I'm out of here.
One TP.
KO elbow.
Nice, we got a heal. Unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
On site.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate. Nice try.
81. If you not hit him once.
Oh. What are we doing? Well, what was wrong with our... What's wrong with this? What's wrong with starting on this side? Oh, we have shower control. This guy's going there. I'm wondering why we're running back to the other side of A short and starting the round here.
Reload him.
And look at our run energy now. 27.
Yeah, go B. Run B. Run B. Run B. Run B.
High fly, high fly, high fly. Run B, run B, run B. Okay. That's how we run B. Look at us.
Yeah, go B. Run B. Run B.
You're so done for if they got a guy anchored. Of course, that's where they're anchored. The one angle I told you that everybody clears, and even High Fly cleared it. When you see your private coaching requirements, so you must play smokes or chamber with jet. You have to main both chamber and jet. You main chamber or jet. Chamber or jet is fine, but we would make you pick up the other one. Because, for example, we're not picking jet on bind. That would be not the best. We'd learn chamber for the map. The playstyle is very similar.
I'm out of here. A great big spot planted.
Same idea on fracture. That's just not a good duelist on fracture.
Can't use it.
The chamber is a fabulous agent.
KO hit. Avery.
Nice try. Get your fight.
Recovering it. Hunt. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Blocking vision.
There's such a funny play you can do here. If you ever duo queue with somebody who's a Neon player, or you're the Neon player in your duo, so you tell your teammate to crouch in the center of this cross right here. It's the third cross, one away from the rug. They crouch right here, and what you do on Neon from this box is you just slide, and you'll slide across their head and slide way out here and land like right here. It's so cool. This was my coordinated team with like my plat IRL friends. We ran Neon on bind, and I showed this one to my duelist, and we did this for our B rush. I would crouch right here, and he'd slide off me, and I'd throw my stim beacon as he slid past me. It was so fun. I don't have a clip, unfortunately.
Out of charges.
Actually, I probably do have a clip. One sec. One sec. Let's see. Where is it? I definitely have a clip of this. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got it. I got it, boys. Look at this. April 10th, by the way.
Launching smoke.
This was us practicing.
You stim there. Go get in position. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready? I'm out of here.
Oh shit, dude. That slide out is so cool.
There you go. Fnatic manager here. Don't leak this. So you slide off of your teammate's head like that.
Go get in position.
That's a cool rollout. Now you know.
Ready? I'm out of here.
This is the type of things I spend hours of time in. Actually, I'll show you one more. I'll show you one more. You think I don't have more? One sec. I have so many of these. Let's see, where is it? Oh man, it's pretty old, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Dude, we were so prepped. We were playing in like platinum games. Keep this in mind, okay? And I was coming to our team with strats like this. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready to jump.
One. Break the wall.
We were practicing this one.
I'm gonna
We're
say
at the
ready, and then you're
start
just
of the
gonna jump, okay?
round.
'Cause it's
He
like
jumps
pre-round,
right
so-
there, and I catch him on the wall, and he can peek window on ascent.
Ready. That's 2 in a row.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's enough secret tech for you guys for now, okay? I gotta save some of it for myself. Yo, I appreciate it, Quack Yugi. Yes, you can get belt on Icebox using a similar idea, if you see.
I think we go A here. Yeah, we go A. Camping in the closer.
You can't account for that, by the way. You did run a little fast away from your team. But I'm not too worried about that. I am far more worried about the coordination and planning. Watch this pre-round, for example.
Go, go, go.
Has my point been made? So, certain roles can get away with this more than others. Entry frag is probably one of the roles that can least get away with this. Because entry frag in higher elo needs to enter out with team utility. Like if you just run out B and then you don't have, you know, any smokes or any recon, you're dead, right? But if you run out B and there's an Astra suck backside and a concuss cubby, and you concuss this area with your neon stun, and you've got these two smokes and you have a sofa dart or something, you're just winning the round, right? It's like suddenly entry frag is the most fun thing in the world. And this is kind of why I was doing that 4 Radiance play with 1 Twitch chatter, because whoever was playing with us, they pick like Jet, and you know, we pop Ascent. I'd play Astra. I'd stun, concuss, we'd KO, flash, boat, and then we'd dart sight. And our Jet player, who's like some platinum, would dash and be like, whoa, what the hell? Entry frag's easy. So you don't have to call a dart, a flash, a suck, and a stun. Okay, that's crazy. But you do need to call a flash or a stun or a suck. One thing, at least, to pair with your entering out, okay? Even here, like, yo, Phoenix, I can stun Octagon. Get closer and ready to swing. You know? Instead, we just throw this stun. Not even a good stun, by the way. Should work on this. You see it's just popping outside of Octagon mostly. Careful. Even that, though, if we could get that to pop inside Octagon with our Phoenix swinging, way better. All right, let's see what happens. What utility we get? We got the smokes. That's usually a given. Oh, nope, he's cubby and he's already shooting at us. Look at the desync. Our Phoenix ran out, died to cubby, and threw a flash through your wall. Now our sky's flashing, and our smokes just went up. We've already thrown our wall. Damn, sky flash, blinded. Oh wait, we're not hitting.
Almost out.
Yep, nice. Just come and plan.
Yeah, it can really help to duo in this scenario as duelist if you don't like talking with randoms. But right now, yeah, you're basically, you may as well be playing Reyna because your util is not helping the team at all. And at least here, after killing that Sage, we'd have more health because we'd have healed as Reyna. You heard Brimstone close.
One enemy
There he is. Coordinating stuff as a duelist is so much harder than the other roles. Yeah. Don't try and coordinate full hits, okay? Just like pre-round, just be like, yo, can I get a dog into hookah and a flash out? It should be very straightforward stuff. Yeah, this is our biggest. I would say this is the most bang for our buck thing to focus on right now, from what I'm seeing. Watch another round. Yeah, look. I love the second stun that we then run out and play off of, okay? Like this stun here, then we run out and swing. Fabulous, okay? But what's this first stun for? Because in my head, that first stun, if anyone is there, if anyone was here, that first stun is making them back up. Which is kind of completely ruining our second stun, which is great with our slide out. And actually, we do see it with the cabbage, right? So watch the minimap. So the cabbage turns blue when it's within like a few meters, and notice that cabbage is rounding the corner this way towards the left. There is somebody there, but then it starts moving into U-Haul because your stun made him back up. So I'm actually exactly right. So if we just hadn't thrown that first stun, this play right here probably gets us a kill, okay? Now we still get a kill, but...
Oh my god, one right outside the tower.
Spike down A.
I got spike.
Mechanical positioning error, doesn't matter. Coach is always right on God. God, I wish. Nice go.
So was that too?
Stock it. Out of charges.
80.
For you. Almost out.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go next VOD. I think it's pretty evident here that
Covering it.
we're gonna get way more value than necessary for this type of we're gonna get so much value. And let's in general avoid throwing, I'm gonna call them lazy stuns, okay? Which is stun with no planned follow-up. Brad used to have this problem on Raze where he would like be playing Ascent and he'd just throw a nade somewhere. It's because he wanted to like control that part of the map. You just throw a nade like market or something and then run out. And that's not bad, okay? But it's bad if it's a habit, something that we can't control. And I think these stuns that you're throwing, they look like a habit to me. Like you're not consciously going, yeah, I just want to control that part of the map right now, versus, yeah, I'm going to throw a stun there because I always throw a stun there. I'm seeing more of the latter and less of the former. Offense, coordinate our entry with an initiator or Astra, I guess. I can't believe you have an Astra on your team. Astra is kind of an initiator, okay? So any stun, recon, flash, concuss, suck, all sorts of things can get us out there, okay? So that's what we should be working on. Us, high fly. One more raffle. One more raffle. If you got a VOD, you join the Discord on discord.gg/wahoojan. You go to the VOD review raffle channel, and there you're going to see your cool little banana robot. Open up a VOD review raffle. You just click enter. If you would like to enter, you need to have a VOD. Looks like JG's trying to upload a VOD. JG, I mean, I can review yours offline, my friend. You just DM me. You got tilted in the VOD? I believe it. You should be getting 175. Did you link your Twitch and Discord accounts, Double Dominator? On Discord, you need to make sure that you've linked your Twitch account. Yep, because it does it based off of the server role in the Discord. And that'll also give you access to all of the subscriber channels on the Discord. Are there any maps you need to pick Jet instead of Chamber? Yeah, so generally I like picking Jet on a few maps when I'm coaching. I like Jet on Breeze more than Chamber a bit. I like Jet on Ascent more than Chamber. Let me see what I'm privately coaching one person right now on Chamber Jet. And my current go-to, yeah, is Bind, Icebox, Haven, and Fracture are Chamber. Breeze, Ascent, and Pearl are Jet maps right now. The reason for why? Yeah, it's just some maps Jet's not the strongest duelist. So for example, Bind, you really want to raise, not a Jet. But Chamber's pickable. He's not the best on Bind. Cypher's a bit better right now. However, Chamber's really, he's super viable on the map. And for private coaching, we're really like min-maxing ourselves. So I'd leave less up to you. Why Jet over Chamber on those specific maps? Just impact. Like if Jet's a good duelist on the map, I usually just want to pick Jet on the map. Because usually playing duelist gives you higher impact. Cypher. Private coaching vagues full. Just read the private coaching channel in Discord. We're going to be opening up an auction in 10 days. A run for 5 days. And that'll be for spots December 1st through December 28th. Yeah, I mean, the unrated raffles last evening have no impact on today's raffles. To be clear. Diamond 2. Diamond 2, safe dog. YouTube. Diamond or higher only? Yeah, rare exceptions, JPC. I did have one person reach out who's like Platinum 2, Peak Diamond, that I did agree that they could enter the raffle because I felt that they had the right amount of drive and they're good enough to qualify. Oh, you know what I want to see us call, dude? One sec, I have to boot up Pearl. Leaking all the strats today, dudes. The neurons in my brain cannot help but activate when I see this team composition.
You have good taste, my friend.
Yeah, no problem, Darrow. Yeah, I'll also, so for my private students right now, I send them all like customized dumps of pro strats on each map for like the relevant agents each morning. And I'm thinking about making some type of like relatively cheap Discord subscription where I'll share those with you as well. I mean, they won't be designed for you. They'll be designed for my private students. However, the data held within them is still really useful stuff on average. So that's something you're interested in. So the strat I'm actually thinking of here is you start up here. Doesn't matter where the second TP is. And if your Sage walls you up, you can see duck out. It's really funny. Like this. Really, really useful stuff. I see Timmy likes to call for this a lot on this map. I know he's not a pro, but Timmy's actually really prepped. You don't see it because he's a really flashy mechanical player. Oh, sorry. Let me update the rank. But he actually knows so many strategies that you would never have like even thought of.
Yo.
The dude puts in the time on servers. And was that wall play? Yeah, as in it's Timmy. Yeah. He's a really flashy player. I wouldn't try to copy his like style, but he has some unique creative stuff. I'll give that to him. I find watching him really entertaining. I actually love this.
There's a Viper and a baby. Oh, that was your orb. Never mind. One in this corner. I'm gonna flash.
Log out.
One's flanking from B.
One art.
Fabulous timing.
Come here, log out.
Coming up behind you now.
Fade art still.
It's a flank.
Yup. Just a little more confidence, okay?
Fade art.
So we get here and we don't see them. Let's think what's more realistic and let's gamble a bit, my friend. So we're just lacking a little bit of confidence here. We walked through. So nothing, right? So you went to go clear this. We can rule that out. That's crazy, okay? Timing wise, that doesn't make sense. So we shouldn't clear that. And now you're walking up this way. And I think clearing left here makes sense. Wouldn't be the neon, but it could be somebody. So I think we hug this right wall, clear that real quick, and then we come back and we come out. And the important part is getting up against this right wall. We want to use the cover to our advantage because highly likely somebody's here, right? Probably neon. If they come to clear art, look how they peek it, okay? They'll peek it like this. And if we're along this line, they kind of just see us and can adjust. But if we've kind of snuck over here, we're really good for it. Isn't it bad lurking on our first round? No, I think it's really strong on this map, the way that we've done it. Yeah, so your pathing's a bit off and our confidence is a bit wrong. Like, look, watch.
It's a flank.
You see this? This is losing us time. And here, the way we're clearing this angle is really, really dangerous. We need to know that there's one A link here. Yo, repetitive. Thank you for the sub.
Neon still art hit 55. Your might be flanking from main.
Yeah, it's actually a really mature decision not to 5-stack on pistol round. You don't see this much in lower ranks. I like it a lot. I would have maybe even gone slower. The only problem being our bomb plant is not for A-Link.
One enemy
Nice.
Woo.
What the fuck?
So this is a common pattern on split as well. When you're the mid lurker on split, obviously map's not in rotation right now, but you have to almost demand from your team not to plant default and instead to plant open to heaven, right? You want them to plant exposed to heaven as the mid lurker. Pearl is exactly the same pattern. So when you're the mid lurker on Pearl, you want to demand your teammates plant somewhere that's open to your lurk. Okay, if they plant default, it's really bad for us as on this lurk. It's much worse. So if at all possible, we want to prioritize those types of plants out in the open. These plants are really good on this map. If possible. It's not always possible. Best plant on A. Okay. You asked for the best plant, I'll show you, but I mean, it's really unrealistic. So do you see this line that comes out? Right, this first line of tiles? You just stand on the edge, lined up with the right side here. Right where you can plant, and you face away, okay? Now this bomb is obviously exposed to A-Link and A-Main. However, it's also exposed to Dugout. And it's exposed to Flowers. So this is this plant is exposed to literally everything. So if you have a full site, you just plant right here.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Not sure which one was real, but he dead.
Yeah, I got the real one.
Yeah, you guys shot both at the same time.
That plant's really unrealistic though. You have to sell a really good fake to get control to do that plant.
Try B. We try B. We go back A.
If we have Spectres, I think we go A, no?
Actually, she just walked
If
with
we're
B, I
gonna,
think.
yeah, if we want to buy Marshals, we could do B.
Just
Yeah,
walk B.
Marshall, I do, just in case. Yeah.
They're gonna be.
Maybe not.
You generally don't want to cross this without a Viper Orb. Oh, he's got Frog Earicked. He's got Frog Earicked on.
I am so sorry.
Unfortunate.
Fucking pull my knife.
Were we in TP range?
Close.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not.
He's
Oh, wait.
close.
Yeah, no, yeah, we should snap our fingers, dude. Every Euro player's Frog Euric now. Every Euro player with the confidence to flash TP on Eco. Yeah, that's a Frog Euric play. His signature. Taught him that.
Should we default?
They're gonna have. They're probably bonus.
Yeah, so now why didn't we TP? The answer is because we were surprised, right? We didn't expect that type of aggression from our enemies. Because if we did expect it, we would have TP'd because we would have been ready. A lot of people will blame like, oh, your reactions are bad, but no, it's your anticipation that really hurts you. Like in League of Legends, if you know a Blitzcrank is going to hook you, far easier to flash it than if the hook comes from Fog of War and you didn't think you could be there, right? So we have to remember we're on buy, they're on eco. On Pearl, the most common thing that happened on eco is the enemy team will try to close this gap, push out A main or push out mid. These pushes are really common on eco rounds. So we should have been able to anticipate potential early aggression, okay? I think T1's got it, BioDecay. They got Zeus.
They have a chamber trip mid.
Really careful turning here. I mean, you're in eco, so it's okay.
Good trade, good trade.
Nice go.
Someone else's art.
Yeah.
They picked up the Vandal.
We're playing B.
I don't know. I don't know how many StarCraft fans are here, but I see Flash in Faker. Ain't nobody beating Flash, you know what I'm saying?
Yara's on site.
Yeah,
Sage needs help.
he is, but okay. Flash is like
Nice. Yara's on
the undisputed king of StarCraft. For people who don't play StarCraft, but you know League of Legends, you know Faker. If you can believe it, Flash was more dominant than Faker. Like, it was that crazy.
One man.
He's right here.
Nice.
Beautiful round, guys.
Let's go.
Like, remember DRX in League in Valorant, or when they were Vision Strikers and they didn't lose any games in their region, and everyone was like, "Whoa, Vision Strikers is insane." That was Flash, except at international events for like half a decade. Okay.
Oh, I got my gun back. Let's go.
You just wouldn't lose. And then in like the final series in StarCraft 1 history, Flash got like toppled and he lost. It was like a crazy series, dude.
Fast, yeah.
I remember watching. I was in like 4th grade, dude. Boxer, yeah, Boxer came to Rise. I'd have to check the timelines, man. Boxer also eventually was GOAT for a while, I think after Flash.
Push that art.
The Flash held the longest reign. There's always Koreans, dude. Dude, I went to South Korea for like a couple weeks to like play League of Legends, and like, you know, enjoy Korean food with one of my friends who's from Korea. And the number of like older dudes in those PC banks just playing StarCraft 1, I felt like I was born in the wrong country. Not gonna lie.
I have all. They could flank. We don't have trip.
It was insane. Alright, let's keep watching. I like how we're playing Lurky. I like how we're contesting mid space. It's really important on this map.
Right here and take connector or link.
Just watch the Yoru push up here from B.
Yeah, in the PC banks playing StarCraft. The PC bank is like less than $1 an hour.
Where we going? Where we going?
Yeah, they usually have 2 art and like the chamber trip connector. One's pushing up A.
Hi.
Another one A.
Okay. Do you see the repeat pattern yet? Safe? Do you see it?
Pushing up.
Look at their money. Look at their money. No, it's not TPing. That's the... You're pointing out the outcome, but not the causation, okay? The causation is what matters. You shouldn't go, dang, I don't TP enough. You should go, dang, I don't recognize that they're on an economic disadvantage. They're likely to get aggressive.
2 art and like the chamber trip connector. One's pushing up A.
Are we on B?
Another one A. Fade. My trip.
I'm gonna.
Good round. Okay. We just need to have a little bit more of an eye for the economy.
Alright.
Like here, you know, I'm immediately seeing, you want to play, let's play, okay? Where's that guy gonna put his operator?
Be ready for the clone flash.
Because I would guess it's near B, and right now we're all near B, and I don't like that.
I'm gonna play like right here.
What's up, Kalati? Yeah, we're getting closer to the latte art stream, that's true.
I'm gonna push up to here and then flash.
So I don't like our plan, right? 5 stacking into an op. The op is notorious for being good at controlling the map. So this op is going to control B long pretty effectively. So it's going to take us some time to work that out. Even if we push the op off of his post, we're giving them all this time to take space on the rest of the map. Okay? Now, of course, the guy doesn't pop ult because he has enough money to buy a Vandal, and we're in Diamond 2, and the guy's like, oh, there's not enough value for my ult.
Alright, I'm flashing. Oh, you guys are already peeking. Fuck it.
Is it here?
Ah.
Oh, I'm gonna rotate, okay.
Yeah, she's deaf then. So
Yours behind us.
Nice. Rotate,
That's also the Froguric special right there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God we got punished for this. I'm about to say, we have no map control, right? We all started B long. So in these types of rounds, where we've been playing Lurky in mid, bro, double down on that playstyle. It's working fabulously. We're controlling the map, and the enemy team keeps contesting it and losing to us. I don't like the 5 stack.
I'm just running.
And you see that they took map control. And this Viper hasn't seen my Pearl guide, so she has no idea what she's doing. Trip. Yeah, and I'm sorry for the delay on that Pearl guide, but it's gonna be worth the wait. Promise.
Oh shit.
Here, there's guns here. Which one do you want, Phantom or Vandal?
I don't care. Phantom, sure. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was...
No, you're good.
Morning, Ruther Ford. Same idea, same idea.
Chamber is all.
You want to play, let's play, and we all push B long, you see? Now, yeah, we're in Diamond, and the guy's holding his ult for an eco round, which is cringe. He shouldn't be doing that. But we shouldn't be B. It's 5. Because now we can't leave.
I think she might have crossed.
Similar to last round, when we tried to leave and we lost. Because they had control of the whole map.
Got her on the left side.
Okay, so much better.
We're gonna need to push up on site before I can plant it.
Okay, for you sages in chat, wake up, look at the stream real quick. Sage players in chat, look.
30 seconds left.
Our mission. Together, we will bear. I have the spike.
Everyone does this wrong below Radiant, and it is annoying, okay? You don't want to plant the bomb there. You don't want to plant the bomb here. Yes, that plan is great, but you're going to get spammed. You're never going to get it down. This bomb plant's safe. Yeah, you can use your wall, but it's a little hard because they can defuse around the corner. Best of both worlds. You wall along the edge, okay? Oh my goodness, look at me, not a Sage player. Looks like you have to wall a bit further. Make sure you practice it in server time, everybody. This is the plan I see everybody doing, okay? You wall along the edge, and you plant out here, and you face away. You stay crouched. Notice I'm not exposed. All I need is my teammates to keep my hall covered. Just similar to this plant. And now look at where this bomb is. This bomb is super visible from long, no problem. Super visible for my lurkers if they're lurking mid. It's a great plant. Okay? That's what you want to be aiming for with your Sage wall if you're using it to try and plant on Pearl, okay? Go back to the VOD. Okay, Viper wall 2 or scramble. Yeah, so Viper wall, you can do the same idea. Actually, it's not that bad, but we're gonna be defaulting a Viper wall after I give my Viper guide, and I would highly encourage you to copy that. But yes, if you throw a Viper wall like this, it's pretty easy for you to plant somewhere along here, and it's hard for them to spam because they won't know where to spam. Yeah, no TP setup this round.
My bad, 70.
Go back, go back.
Oh, he went out.
Not like it would have mattered. That guy killed us so fast. Yeah, post plant, we got really lazy there, Cypher. Where's our TPs?
Let me flash this.
Now we're back to lurking, and watch, our impact's gonna be so much higher. Should you also have been back more? Okay. So with TPs, I actually prefer if we're more aggressive. So we're taking B. Put your TP somewhere back here, you know. And I'm down for us to pretty much do anything with this TP. We can get pretty crazy with it. Like, I'm down for you to stand in the open if you're feeling yourself. It's just, if you get swung from the angles you're not holding, you don't flick and shoot, you snap. So alternatively, if you want to get more value, if you can get hauls, this type of line of sight is really good. Over here, we can take aggressive peeks. But we need to be playing the TPs. Because it's like a get out of jail free card. It's high E of X. Like, can we die while going for a fight with our TP? Yeah. But I'd say it's closer to like 60-40, 70-30 when we have our TP up and we're planning on using it pretty quickly into the fight. And I love 60-40s.
That's not gonna make it that.
Bet my life savings on a 60-40.
Her steps are.
Bet my life savings on a 50.1. 49.9.
Sorry.
I love this. This slow lurk mid is like really good. Now what should happen
Chamber opposite.
is yeah, see this plant? This plant's bad for us. We rushed to get the bomb down.
Like, one shot.
Which we didn't have to
Coming
do.
up behind Link.
We can micromanage our team a bit while we're on this lurk.
Nice.
Pro gambling streamer.
I think upcoming spawn.
Yeah, now our lurk angle is almost predictable, right? Because any of our teammates could have came here. Unfortunate.
We got a crossfire.
Speaking of predictable.
They go great.
Good round though.
Actually, we got chamber.
But we didn't have to do much that round, so.
Like
I think if the enemy team had more numbers, we may have misplayed a bit by going B-Link there and not through their spawn.
Chamber TP dart. He has a trip here.
Yeah, you do with your. That TP is a little risky. Okay, you're chilling.
Neon might be up mid. Neon's flanking main.
Behind the box, behind the box.
Okay, okay. This is really important. Now, yeah, you died a window. But before you died a window, you don't say Neon's flanking main here, okay? Well, you do. But you have to give this job to somebody. You're saying somebody call an ambulance, okay? No good. No good. They teach you this in school. You, sir, call an ambulance. Viper. Neon could be pushing. Can you cover flank? A main. Okay?
Neon's flanking main.
You don't just say Neon's flanking main, because nobody, either two people might go to cover it. Nobody goes to cover it. You know what you're saying? They never taught you that? What the hell?
Coming up behind you guys, main.
See, you're still making the same comm.
I'm on a wall this stage.
Oh, what?
Say not flank. Not there. Not there. Watch, this Viper might turn around now. Oh, no, she died.
And I'm an idiot.
Wait for their push.
Comms could be a bit clearer there. Did not matter.
So they're not holding it very close. They fade on me.
Yeah, someone needs to IGL the response. You better hope I'm close when you get in a car accident. God, IGL himself.
120 chamber.
Beat on his heart at the rate of staying alive. Pull it up on YouTube. You, ma'am. 911. You, sir. Order Chipotle. I'm hungry.
Nice shots, fade. Chamber's one shot. Nice.
Nice.
One connector, one pushed out A.
One's A main.
Winnable, you guys got this. Nice shots, fade. Chamber's one shot. Nice.
Nice.
One connector, one pushed out A. Shots, fade.
I don't hate it. We don't have a big boy gun. I don't like it. And I'm trying to tell you how to fix it, is the thing.
Chamber's one shot.
Because there's a lot of intuition involved in when you peek and where you look. But I know in my heart of hearts that I probably would have at least hit the Viper. Tarek probably would have killed the Viper. This one's tough. I don't think we make a huge mistake. We're at a man disadvantage. We aggressively push.
Nice shots, fade. Chamber's one shot.
I think this will fix itself with time. I think you'll get more used to these types of mid rounds, honestly. I think your brain is just going to be like, you know what? I'm going to do it this way this time. So I'm going to skip over that. Maybe controversial. I don't see an easy, like, conscious pattern I can give you there to focus on that's going to fix that. So I'm just going to... If it remains a problem, moving down, you know, let me make a note. For clerk timings, angle clearing, little optimal. Okay, so next time you bring a VOD, I'll keep an eye on this, and if it hasn't really improved, we'll try and strategize how we can fix it. But until then, let's not even worry about that, okay?
Tag 101. Chamber's hit 101.
Only 2 hours left for the 24-hour stream goal, guys. Yeah. Don't worry, I've already announced the date. It's in the Discord events.
Neon.
You rotate or no?
Rotate. They're dead. They're weak, I mean.
Have a flank. Guns out.
Yeah, that double door peek's really tricky.
Honestly,
Currently, just to help all of you who are playing chamber or just pushing double doors on this map alone, here's how everyone's clearing it right now in high yellow. Okay, so you can copy this movement, like clip this, practice it. So they clear like this. Okay, they come over until they see the tip of that box. Okay, then they're gonna aim up. They clear on top of the box. Then they walk up this way. Okay. Now they're going to assume that the guys didn't time them. They're gonna come over here and they clear door this way. Okay, and then they come out. So that's how you clear double doors. That's the gamble you take when you clear double doors. You clear this, you get real close to that box, you aim up, clear across the box, back down, come over this way. You gamble that they didn't time you and cross here now, and you come here. That's how you clear doors. That's a really tricky one.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's
let's wait like 20 seconds.
Push at 40.
3.
I'm just a nerd. I take note of how people do these things.
Here to go. Let's go.
You should go.
There's one still hall, probably.
Everything after that, Scythe Dog, is super, like, intuition based. Like, contextual.
One hit my trip. I'm gonna watch flank.
Okay, let's go to defense, and let's just quickly talk about offense. So our offense, I like a lot of what we're doing. Post plant, TP's verticality can be really useful to try and keep in mind. Communication while lurking, like backseating planter, and we should honestly, yeah, we need to pay attention to enemy economy / ops, and you know, plan accordingly. Expect flanks, you know, common top angles. So we were dropping the ball on that. Let's watch defense.
Hear me out, Chamber. We got the strats, okay? You stay tucked here. If you hear them, let me know. I flash
This guy's a king.
from back here, and you can swing.
Who had the last review? The duelist who I was telling you need to coordinate with at least one teammate on defense? Listen to this, Phoenix.
Hear me out, Chamber. We got the strats, okay? You stay tucked here. If you hear them, let me know. I flash from back here, and you can swing.
Bam. That's simple.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
We just high-low this shit.
That's what you want to be. That's how you play defense. You just pick one guy. Coordinate with them. And now I'm sure you don't even have to watch the round. Imagine how much more powerful their hold is now. Okay? We stay tucked. You call if you hear them. Phoenix flashes. Unfortunate, they're pushing A.
One mid connector.
Oh!
Spikes B.
Sounds looks like it. Spikes B.
Oh!
Good shit.
For this last one, we should get real wide. And
Nice,
TP,
good swing.
one bullet.
He's R.
Oh, they're not here.
Okay, yeah. There could. Yeah, I'm gonna go hold B's main.
You fool.
Swung out. 82, 81 on her.
I think Chamber's going
30
to
plus
spawn.
40 on chamber as well.
Trade me. Got mollied. Out of my position. 80 ting the.
You won't make that mistake again. Go next. Okay, you know how I like to play this one, right? I don't like the way we're holding it right now.
Mid.
Okay, they're not here. Just in case you don't know how I like to play this one. Or you're new in the stream. When you're top gen, the most effective way to play this is to take a little gamble that they're not going to just shift walk up along the edge as 5. Because they're not. So instead, you go all the way on the right here, and you can hold either of these two. Both good. And you can TP away. If you hold this, you're going to get cleared. They're going to spot you. They should be jump spotting, especially if they think you have an op. But even against Marshall, they should jump spot. So don't give them that info. Play over here. You will not get jump spot over here. So much stronger.
They're probably fast pushing connector. Yeah, they're.
They are.
Like, we're not in a rank yet where they're going to consistently
nice.
jump spot against a potential Marshall or Op. See, they just ran. But we're going to be soon enough.
Are they pushing B?
Oh, the right click from hell.
Oh, you're
They
in
have 2
trouble.
guns mid.
I think they rotate A.
Yeah, what was the point of the TP up there if we're
Yeah,
going to
we
drop
should
and
go
pick it up?
A shot.
Brock, you Rick?
We got bomb. We got bomb.
Could have picked it up.
Yes, this is just pre-round planning, Syph, right? You did something that looked normal, but you didn't actually plan how you're going to play out the round. You know, what am I going to do if they push me? What am I going to do if they jump spot me? What am I going to do if they flash me? You should already know. And then when that happens, you just do that thing. You don't want to be making decisions during the round, because when you are, they're bad. Almost always. So the more that you can plan for ahead of time, the better you're going to feel at the game.
Hey.
Yes.
I do not like this Viper wall.
Alright, I'm gonna rotate. They can get past your.
Yeah,
trap,
gamble, dude,
but-
gamble. We're on bonus round. You're being too careful.
They're all over.
Yeah, they're pushing.
Knife out, bro. Let's go.
In flower.
Too slow. Round's over.
Find the sage wall. It's open.
Steps by mid.
Remember, bonus round. We already have lost this round. You gotta say that to your head, in your head, on eco rounds. This round's already lost. So I may as well get really greedy to try and win it. So we have to flank way faster.
They dropped like me.
Chamber's doors.
Well, we have no buy this round either. Wait, I'm confused. What the hell happened last round, man? We didn't bonus?
Steps by mid. Doors.
I got heal chamber coming.
I'm concussed.
I'm about to get Molly.
Limit.
105 neon. 3 pushing up.
God,
even
this
now.
Viper's been watching the Viper guide. Almost.
Close left.
Go faster and make noise. Yeah. We gotta take the risk if they're not mid. They.
Fade hall.
Possible there's no Viper guide. Look, man. I want it to be perfect.
Viper will be. Oh no.
Some B mid.
I wouldn't shoot the eye. You can tuck from this eye.
Viper will be. Oh no.
Some B mid.
I'm gonna get
They have an op.
That's an off.
See, now they know you're here. Now that dog would have seen you. However, if we're tucked, we can ask Phoenix to flash and kill that dog for us.
They have an op.
That's an off. Since I have an op, I'm gonna.
120 on door. Running back.
Let's do that.
120 neon.
You better not peek out more. Stop. They have an op. Good.
Yeah, 1 mid connector right now.
They could go mid A.
Yeah, they walled
Jump
up.
peek is
Yeah,
fabulous.
I don't have flash.
Your execution of the jump peek, you get a B. By the way, it's not that
Rotate
good.
From spawn then.
But I don't care about your execution.
They could like be through spawn.
Hopping A main.
They're hard. They're hard A.
All 3?
At least 2.
Okay, care art. I'm gonna look through it.
Maybe I'm weird. I probably would have held that hole.
Chamber in the corner.
I have
Nice
Molly.
shot.
Clear.
Nice.
Hey, it was rat hole.
Behind.
Let's
Any good research to learn jumping? I have no idea. Easy, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I can't really tell you why I would have held rat holder. Felt like it.
Honestly, Viper, let's get that.
How we
war
played it is
for
not
you
bad at all.
day.
Oh, that guy did swig into us from sight. However, there's a really important thing we need to know how to do on that A retake. I have one question about Jett. She's good on Ascent and Breeze, throw points, need dash. Why is she good on Pearl? Hard to explain. I think entry frags on Pearl are really powerful if you know how to execute with the team. Okay, so to bang, if he's tucking in this corner, you don't just want to spray. You don't just want to ping once and spray. You want to ping twice in both corners and line up those pings, then spray. So your bullets go along the line, okay? So you come over, you ping twice, you line up the pings. That's where you spray.
Let's play.
Oh, there's 3B at least.
Okay,
Neon pushing up B. Yep, she's in. In hall.
Planning
They're
ready.
planning ready.
Stop plant.
If we buy up and around where we're... No, our teammates picked one up, dude.
Let's play.
Oh. Yep, she's in. In hall.
Oh wait.
80 on Yaru.
Yeah, we need to identify as the mid player. Hey, they're not lurking mid. But also, this Pearl, try to think of it like inverse Breeze. So you know on Breeze, the way the map is played on defense is you'll have like your utility-based agents try and control the choke points. So Viper will control B main, and then you'll have like your teammates with like Sova, KO work to control A, and then you'll try and have the op like fight mid, right? Pearl is kind of just the complete opposite of that, where you want your agents with util to try and control these choke points mid, and you want your operators to contest A main and B long, okay? We're playing a little backwards here. Think of it like inverse Breeze. Breeze turned inside out.
We have 5.
Alright,
this angle's good.
I'm gonna play off of this trip, James.
It's not moving though. Holy.
A couple mid, care art.
Whoa.
A couple mid, care art.
So you hear a couple mid, and you just give up your post instantly. We have a Viper ult on A, my guy.
Yours on us?
Oh, they ran in.
Alright, well they're pushing the Viper ult.
I think yours in our spawn. Mine.
2 more side.
One is art. Fuck, my bad. Nice.
Nice
Third
shot.
is main, I think.
Looks like you're wrong chemicals. He just hits those.
She pushed up.
I'm
Do
gonna
you want to push?
Alright. Yeah.
Push Viper ult without Sova, you're set. Dude, Sova's so bad for pushing Viper ults though, because his dart scans like 2-meter radius.
I think B.
Inside of Viper ult. It has reduced range.
Neon's B, the Fade's B.
Yeah, they're having it. They're in. I don't know where that's gonna go.
We got 2.
Unfortunate.
Swing. Heads up.
We could get it to overtime.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah, we just kind of had the wrong read on how the map is supposed to be defended.
It's the opposite.
We shouldn't be contesting mid every round. Because they're not coming mid.
One cross.
We're positioning ourselves very passively for the way the enemy team's playing.
Alright, Sage,
Speaking of, there's one mid. It's lit.
A little bit.
Another one mid. Viper.
I'm
they
so
won't
wrong.
have trip though.
Alright. They're in.
B?
Yeah. One hall.
Clean.
101.
Rip. I love this way more. This is so much better. I don't like shooting that. Yeah, but it still works.
Play. We got numbers here.
Yeah, they're not A.
I tagged the Yoru.
Nice. See how much more natural it feels for our agent to play this type of fight?
Running A main.
Yoru's still on a...
Yeah, no,
Go up to link stage.
You don't overthink it.
Alright.
You want to keep switching places. I honestly think that's such a bait.
30 seconds left.
It's a fake?
Because I think it's pretty 50-50 whether or not the enemy team thinks that you're going to keep switching places. And whether or not they think that
My bad. I was.
depends on whether or not you should switch places. So it's like, you know, rock, paper, scissors. And your odds of winning rock, paper, scissors are the same if you always throw rock against every new opponent than if you mix it up each time, you know? And yeah, I would only like adjust if it seems like the enemy team's really, really outplaying you. But they seem to fight B long a lot. I wouldn't overthink it.
I think I hear Amen. Yeah, Amen.
Yeah, no, you just go away. No problem.
Art.
Oh damn, I'm
It's slow. Game over. Okay. So defense, we need to be doing you control the most contested parts of the map, the enemy team, which is generally one of the sites. We need to post with operator more, so less movement. Specific agents, specific. Yeah, kind of. You have a new mic setup? Yes, I got a new microphone. So when we have our operator, we have to move less, and we need to set up simple coordination with teammates. So remember that one round, our Phoenix comms, he's gonna flash. You stay tucked, you comm. That round felt really cozy for us, right? We're like, we're chilling. But then any other round where we went to do anything else, and we weren't near our lovely teammate Phoenix, we're playing alone all of a sudden. No, grab a buddy. Maybe there's a buddy Art. Have him do something with you. Anything. I don't care. I don't care if your call is bad. I don't care if it's fabulous. I don't care if it's the worst call I've ever heard in my life. I care that it's a call, okay? So have some simple coordination, nothing involving, you know, crazy reliance on the teammates. Just like, yeah, flash if I say so. Or, yeah, can you hold this? Gives Jet more value on Breeze Pearl instead over Chamber. It's more that Jet is less viable on the other maps. If she was viable on every map, I'd just pick her on every map. But on like Bind, she's not the best. On Fracture, she's not the best. Right? She's like a weaker duelist on those maps. Which agent is better to contest mid control? On Pearl, usually it's going to be a flash agent. Somebody that can flash through this door is going to be really effective at contesting mid. And then usually paired with a recon agent. So usually the flasher is going to be playing here. Recon's going to be playing somewhere here. And they'll pair together to contest mid. And then usually you've got like the controller locking down A and the operator locking down B. Is the most common setup. All right, everybody. We have to end it there. Thank you for showing up for the stream. We'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, for free VOD reviews. Continuing. Wednesdays, we're going to be doing ranked. So 48 hours from now, no VOD reviews. Instead, I'll be playing ranked. I'll update the schedule to title that. Appreciate everybody bringing your VODs around and asking questions. It's been really enjoyable. You play Jet only if she were viable on every map. Yeah, pretty much. I'm not picking Jet on the maps where she's just not a good duelist, if that makes sense. All right, thank you everybody for showing up. I gotta go to work. Peace out.